everybody.
us! It's us! We're ready.
You should go back. You should go back to the game.
We should get back to the game.
No, because you have it minimized.
Yep. Here we go.
Okay, just making sure. Hi, everybody.
Why is it half and half?
What do you mean?
What?
What the fuck? Oh,
Wait, is it
okay, that
supposed
was
to be
really weird.
pixely?
No, I fixed it.
Okay.
Okay, for some reason, resolution changed where it was half gray and like only half of the screen. All they do is click out and click back in, and it.
Oh, good. Alright. Alright, none of your nuts.
Feel so nice. Friday the 13th. Oh no!
Ah! 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 The next
Ooh.
day, I wake to an oppressive heat. I drag my listless body outside and trudge to the two electronic shops in search of batteries. Of batteries.
Battery.
Since this is an older battery, I'm not having much luck finding what I need.
Wait, why isn't the stream open?
What?
Oh, ha 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 ha! Just kidding. I still have Blowjob Ghost open from yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Steins Gate.
Steins Gate. Wait, Absolutely Destroyed on Pizza, sorry guys, is still up. I'm keeping it.
I
Move
mean,
it lower.
we are
Move it
Oh,
lower.
Destroyed on
move it
Pizza.
lower? Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. There
Hey
you go.
guys, you know what? You wanna know what crack is?
Crack? Yeah.
McDonald's sweet tea.
That's...
Yeah. By the time I get what I set out for, the sun is already set. Huh? Why are the lights in my room on? That's strange. I'm sure I shut them off when I left.
Because Seiji broke in.
I can hear faint sounds from the other side of the door. Something's definitely inside. It must be...
A ghost.
Ghost! I know it's
Oh.
ridiculous, but nervous sweat beads up and a cold drop runs down my back. All the crazy and disturbing events of the past few nights have my emotions running high.
It's Seiji. He broke in.
I hold my breath. I grab the doorknob and slowly turn it. There's no resistance. It's unlocked. I breathe in and cautiously crack the door open. It's Rose.
Hey, welcome back.
Made you a pizza!
You deserve a pizza.
Oh, yep, there she is. I let myself in.
God.
Let
What
me
are you-
adjust the voice slightly.
What are you doing in my apartment?
Yo, random thought, but what if Jason from Friday the 13th's dad was Ethan Winters?
Thanks.
Hell yeah. I wanted to talk to you before we head into the Black Rabbit.
So you picked my lock.
Yeah, waiting outside would have been so boring. What, does it bother you?
Yes!
You look upset. What, do you not know how to handle women?
No, it's called you don't walk into someone else's apartment.
Also,
Yo, what the fuck?
I
That's
don't know how
called
to
trespassing.
handle women. So what do you want to talk about? I'm sure you've heard all about me from Bond, so I don't see what else you'd want to know.
I've heard about the underground matches, Ami's abduction, and Kubitaru's case, too. There was something I needed to hear, and I needed to hear directly from your mouth. Bloodmetry, that strange power you claim to have.
Oh, the geography I can do? Do you
The
know
what?
something about it?
What'd you call it?
Geography. The thing I can do with the blood.
Geology.
Yeah, geology.
It's just a hypothesis.
You're stupid!
I'm moving on.
Just gonna ignore that. It's better than me. I don't know the
Yeah.
first thing about it.
I suppose if I'm to be your teacher, I can't really turn down such a sincere request. Ma'am, that mysterious power of yours is an extension of your intuition. You might know it better as your sixth sense. A little something that warns you of danger.
You're saying it's like my instincts?
Yes, you could call it that too. So, I have a coworker that calls me mommy.
Ugh.
What?
What does this have to do with anything, Shroom?
I feel like my coworker because I also want a car.
That's it! You're going in the cornflakes!
No, the Weezer soup.
I'm sorry, you're going in the Weezer soup. Think about what you fucking done!
No, I have an idea.
Did you think about it? You deserved it.
I didn't
Can I do this?
have my actions at all.
You
but
deserved the Weezer soup.
we have to move along. Everyone possesses it to some extent. However, your sixth sense is unusually keen. Probably why you never lost any of those underground matches. Of course, you also had the physical abilities and reflexes to react to the danger you sensed.
I could kind of
I'm
get a
gonna do
sense.
something real quick.
Okay, what you doing?
Does not work.
Oh, what didn't work?
Oh, it's because it has a limit of one person.
Oh, what were you trying to do?
I was gonna put that on and repeat it so it's in there.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to change the limit? Beverly Hills.
I wish you could change it to one person and a robot.
Well, technically you can with 2 people and then put the bot in there.
2 people, alright.
And then you'll
Oh.
actually feel the weight of what you're doing.
So I'm designing a house
Oh.
for
All right,
for a
quick,
whatever.
shroom, no. Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna be. Gimme.
I wish I can make it. I wish I can make it so that
Like
it
forever.
it doesn't. It keeps playing forever. Okay, so yeah, whenever you tab out
Is
of
that
the
where you
game
wanna be?
and come back in,
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
That's where I would be.
Yeah, I know that when I like tab out of the game, it completely stops.
no, it's like for me when you do that, it like changes the resolution. Oh wow, you look really weird, Rose.
Oh. That's just how she
Beverly Hills.
looks.
No, you don't understand. I got it. No, like when you tab out and tab back in, it's like it moves to like it moves the screen 50% to the right, and then I have to like
That's
go
funny.
out and back in every time.
That's kind of funny, but a little inconvenient. Alright, I kind of get a sense for what she's saying. When I focus during a fight, I just become so much more aware of my surroundings. That's gotta be that sixth sense. Oh, she's looking. Hey, Rose, stop singing Weezer.
No, what? How dare you? But the true value of your sixth sense isn't limited to just that. Animals
Wait.
are fascinating. Oh,
Do you think it would work if I put another bot in there
oh,
Oh, that'd be
and
funny.
also left it on loop?
oh.
Try it. See what happens.
All right, hang on.
This will always be the Satoru music. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, duh.
I don't care how many times it plays in this game. This is the Satoru Machida music.
Ow! I got itchy. Oh.
Beverly
where I want to be.
Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme.
Living in Beverly Hills.
Rogue really sucks because I don't know how to do any of this shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know how to use the other fucking sound bots.
I'm sorry. You read that, right, Shroom?
Yes. On the other extreme, they can awaken new abilities if they need them to survive. You do understand what I'm trying to tell you.
No. The day Ami disappeared, I met Kaguya. I knew that my life was in grave danger. You're saying that meeting woke my sixth sense? This geology power?
Dude.
What?
Precisely, you're an excellent disciple.
I told you not to call me that!
But not every person gains some great new power when they face imminent danger. I believe in your case that you likely already possess that ability. Perhaps a parent or ancestor of yours had spiritual power.
No, my mom was lame as hell. Don't ask me. My mother was just a normal woman. She didn't have any weird powers.
And what about your father?
Who? I don't even know what the guy looks like. All I know is that he abandoned my mom.
Cool.
Sorry your dad left.
Sorry your dad left.
Sorry your dad left. Want some pizza?
I have pizza for you if you'd like.
Oh, awesome, thanks. I was starving. Looking for batteries all day got me tired.
Right.
I don't care. Anyway, you sure know a lot about the spirit world and all that.
I must say, it's nice to have a disciple who views my skills with such respect.
Why do you keep calling me that?
But all of my friends know everything we've just discussed. It's common knowledge.
Wow, what kind of friends are those? You got a group of supernatural fanatics or something?
A certain sponsor had hired me to investigate spirits and supernatural activities. And Bond's helping me with that.
A group that investigates spirits. Sounds like something from a comic book. Or a video game. So who's this sponsor of yours?
The head of a distinguished family you've heard of.
Oh!
He has some strange abilities himself.
Oh, you mean Yashki?
He uses a peculiar way of thinking to solve supernatural cases most people wouldn't consider.
Oh, so he's stupid. Got it.
Yeah, a little bit. He's a little stupid.
I hear he doesn't shower. He's a stinky garbage man.
Stinky garbage man. Anyway, like defending a spirit's attacks with a plastic sheet and broken umbrella. It's quite stupid.
There really should have an against after defending.
What was that?
There really should be an against after defending.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like he's defending the attack.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I get it.
Like someone insults the attack, it's like, no, it's really good. Like, that's what it sounds like.
Wait, did he really just throw a rose thorn at us? No, Satoru, it's fine. It was really cool.
What a shitty fucking attack.
Oh, speaking of Satoru, happy birthday, King. Happy Bees and Fishy Day.
Happy
Fishy
King.
The hell kind of idiot is that?
He looks like your basic solid middle-aged man. It goes without saying he's not my type. He's currently on an overseas business trip with a friend.
Oh, a friend? A friend or a friend?
A friend.
Okay, cool, I get it.
He's...
Oh, this fucking word! It's the word! Yeah, kinda. We didn't...
I would.
We didn't think traipse was a word.
I still don't think traipse is a word. Like, to be fair, I still don't think drapes is a word.
Yeah, we had a whole argument about it. And I was like, no, that's supposed to say, like, trapeze. He's like, no, it says trapes, you idiot.
I'm like, nuh-uh, you're stupid. Although, thanks to that situation, I was able to meet a wonderful young man like you.
Sorry.
Well then, it's about time.
I'm sorry. Women.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's just visceral.
Oh, by the way, Nuts. Do you happen to know if anyone's committed suicide in the apartment before?
How should I know? Why would you just ask that out of the blue?
There's an extremely ominous presence in your apartment. I didn't want to worry you, so I wasn't going to mention it, but I changed my mind.
I changed my mind. Deal with it.
Have you experienced any unusual phenomena here?
Yeah, a bunch of weird things have happened. I almost died once.
Once?
Yeah, once.
And yet you seem unfazed.
Well, obviously, I didn't die. God, what is wrong with him? So much strange stuff.
Stupid.
Yeah. So much strange stuff has been happening lately that I might just be getting used to it.
You're a pretty carefree kid. I sense a power in the apartment that draws spiritual beings to it. Like a famous suicide spot or haunted area.
Well, thanks. I feel all warm and fuzzy now. So what am I supposed to do?
Without knowing what's causing it, it's hard to recommend an effective approach. Moving out would be the easy solution.
I really don't have time for that. Anyway, I'm not some weakling that's gonna move just because of some stupid ghost.
I figured you'd say that. It's your life. Do whatever you like. But if it starts getting on your nerves, just come talk to me.
I would never.
I will not.
I would never talk to you of my own volition. When we arrive at the.
I would never talk to you.
Yeah. When we arrive at the Black Rabbit, the lights are on. Oh shit!
Oh, welcome.
Aunt Natsumi is there, and she looks drunk. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Yes, I won't be here long, though. I have to meet with the new detective.
Her eyes are completely lifeless. Although that's to be expected. For 2 weeks now, she's been doing anything and everything she can to think of to find Ami. Police, detectives, flyers, the internet, none of it's helped. Would it help if I told her that Ami's alive but being held hostage somewhere? Even if I did tell her that, there still wasn't anything she'd be able to do about it. Worse, if she gets involved, she could end up dying just like Maruhashi. Despite that, should I still tell her what I know about Ami's situation?
Don't.
You're supposed to tell her!
Oh.
But
Hey.
she's not gonna believe you.
Sorry, Nadia. I have an appointment with the detective. We'll talk some other time, okay?
Aunt Natsumi quickly leaves. I knew you were just gonna say some absolute fucked shit, so I just wanted to get out. After a bit, Rosé, who's waiting outside, comes in.
So, was that your aunt?
She looks like shit!
She seemed so distraught it was painful to even look at her. You should tell her that I'm
Hey,
really good
sorry
at
I'm
eating
late.
puss.
That Mahjong game got intense at the end.
Mahjong!
You should tell your aunt that I know how to cheer her up if she wants to meet me.
Shut up. Shut the hell up.
Why can't I make lesbian jokes about her?
Because it's not funny. She's like an eldritch horror being. It's not funny. Sorry.
No, that's even better. That makes it better.
All she thinks about is kill and pizza.
And all I think about is I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
What's the matter? What's got you two looking so serious?
You are the most incorrigible, thick-headed man I've ever had the displeasure of meeting. You're beyond all hope. Death would be a kindness to you. My God.
What the heck are you so mad about?
I don't have the energy to explain it to you. Ugh, well, how's your investigation going? Don't you dare tell me it slipped your mind you wasted all your time playing Mahjong.
It slipped my mind and I wasted all...
Alright, then I won't.
Then I won't tell you anything.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm a consummate professional.
I think it's consummate.
Here's all the info it's found so far. He didn't have any friends or close relatives. Wasn't able to get much. But I grilled Miroku's publisher and it paid off. Finally got my hands on this.
Oh, so he originally wanted to be a doctor, did he?
Oh,
Doctor.
it's worse now. Oh,
Oh.
it went away. Alright.
Changing a career path from doctor to an author is quite a drastic life change.
The reason he did so is a mystery. Apparently he didn't talk about himself much. But it's doubtful that cash was the reason. The Moroka family is extremely well off.
Yes, that's evident just based on the mansion. A poor author wouldn't be able to live like that.
A screaming author, on the other hand.
Wow.
Apparently his publisher never once set foot in that house either. Seems like Moroku hated anyone intruding on his private life.
So basically, if we're to learn anything about his private life, our only option is to rummage through that mansion.
That's right.
So basically, I'm Monkey.
Yeah.
I also looked into what was recorded on that T tape. The girl disappeared half a year ago. She was last seen at an intersection about 5 minutes from the Moroka mansion.
I see, so that's why there are regular patrols around that area. But if that happened half a year ago, why are they still maintaining patrol?
As it turns out, a number of girls have disappeared around that area too. They're ancient cases though, so I didn't have time to dig into them. That concludes my report.
And then I wasted the rest of my time playing Mahjong.
Yeah, I got real heated because there was this one old detective dude. He really loves air conditioning for some reason.
But
Kept talking about
This is
some
the only-
Mayabara kid. I don't get it.
This is the only time I'm going to say this to you. So you better appreciate it. Good work.
I'm sorry to say something.
And this is why nobody loves you.
I can live with that.
oh, so you know how we never hang out with Bon because we don't give a
Yep.
shit about him?
Yeah.
So apparently his whole like backstory is that like he has a kid, but he's a deadbeat dad and is sick of being a deadbeat dad and he just wants to be better for his kid.
Oh.
Fucks.
Yeah, apparently.
Don't care. Don't care.
Yeah, I was like, oh, cool, okay, whatever.
Ah. Great. Good for him, I guess. Or sorry that happened.
I don't really give a shit.
And or.
Well then, should we head straight to the Moroku residence? We must unveil the truth that lurks within the darkness.
Okay. We go our separate ways at Kasoji Station just like yesterday and each get on the train.
Alright.
Not taking any chances.
I
I reached the Moroku residence without any particular trouble today.
Another wonderful night. I feel we'll make great progress with our investigation.
Oh, you have no idea.
You got here fast today.
Well, I learned after my trip here yesterday. Anyway, same plan as yesterday.
Yeah. You and someone else go investigate. The other one stays behind to keep watch.
You
Sound
will stay
alright
and
with you?
watch.
Well, that's fine.
Don't we have to take him for
Well,
something?
if there is a flaw to this plan,
Bon looks towards the Moroku residence.
it might be the fact that we already explored most of the mansion yesterday. We already checked the hallway, living room, and bedroom. There were no other rooms.
Hang on a sec. From the outside, the mansion looks like it would have a second floor, or at least an attic. But from what we saw yesterday, we didn't find stairs anywhere, right?
Wait a moment, it doesn't necessarily have to be stairs, right? Maybe there's a ladder hidden somewhere.
Rosé makes a good point, I guess. I missed those details on my first day of investigation. Let's take one more look around the rooms.
That's all we can do. Just have to use our feet, eyes, and hands. Time's wasting. Let's get started.
Alright.
Alright. Rosé, you be on lookout.
No problem, leave it to me. I'll see you both later.
But I'm gonna get so cold out here!
Alright, let's go.
Just kidding, I don't feel temperature anymore. Not like you humans.
Rosé in the background, like, scared me for a sec. I was like, that's a jump scare. Oh, cool. A text. I open up the message. How are you? It's D-Man! I've prepared your next riddle. Repeatedly hurry the movement of the monster that moves without rest. The fuck does that mean?
The clock?
Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that later. The investigation takes priority.
I
Don't
know, I'm
fucking
coming.
do me like that.
What? Another phone call? As we stepped into the room, the loud ringing suddenly stopped.
Don't surprise me like that.
I should check it out, just in case.
Well, yeah.
The clock.
I know, I'm checking out the phone. Ugh. I take the handset and put it in my ear. I don't hear anything. Is the line connected? Turn on the flashlight and follow the telephone line coming from behind the shelf. Huh? I notice that something's stuck between the storage shelf and the wall. I try wedging my hand in, but the crevice is too small and I can't reach it.
Find something?
There's something stuck between the shelf and the wall. Space is so tight my hand can't reach inside.
So let's move the shelf.
So that's why we needed Bond to move the shelf. Yeah, it's probably the best way. If I could move it slightly, I could probably grab whatever it is. There's no blood stain. Okay. Move the shelf. Let's try it.
I'll give you a hand.
Bond and I go to the sides of the storage shelf and... Alright, let's do this.
Now.
With his call, I pick up the shelf. Perhaps the wood is dense because this thing's far heavier than it looks.
Oh, it's heavier than I thought.
We just need to move it a little bit. Don't hurt yourself, old man.
I'm not a senior citizen, damn it.
Yeah, you are.
Here it goes.
We move it a step or two and set it back down.
Damn it. I almost threw up my hip there.
Yeah, you are an old man.
My god.
So, did you get the thing?
Yeah, it was on the floor. So, what do you think it was?
Quit playing around and show it to me.
I light up the object with the flashlight and show him. It's a cassette tape labeled H.
I wonder.
Don't fucking look at me like that!
Looks like it was worth putting my hip at risk.
I wonder what's recorded on this tape.
Alright.
Are
the
you
clock.
stupid?
An old pendulum clock. There's an old pendulum clock on the wall.
Move it forward, yeah.
I push the long hand around in a full circle, but nothing happens.
Yeah, keep.
I push the long hand, nothing happens. When I spin the long hand, the clock makes a noise. I open the glass door and a card falls out of it. It's a D card. You immediately get a text from Seiji.
So what you got there?
How can you see me? I lower my gaze to the writing on the card.
I have your phone wired.
Emails sent by the devil. If you read them, you'll kill someone. Some murderers have mentioned this urban legend when interrogated. The motive for murders are unknown, as the attackers claim to be tempted by an evil spirit. In some cases, the victim and killer have never met. The only thing in common in each case was the mention of the devil. No traces of these mails were found, and no one remembered the contents exactly except the subject line. It was that ex-detective guy who told me about these cases, though they came from a police officer he knew. Unluckily for me, this was the exact kind of case I enjoy. They're fun to work on, but I never get any compensation for it. Pay D-Man! Come on! I went and put an ad in a magazine with a warning not to open the mail in hopes of finding someone who knew something. I got one response and met with them. My purpose then was to identify the sender. The IP address provider didn't exist, and I hit a dead end. A few months passed, and I started investigating. That's when I got the mail myself, on my cell, like it was coming after me. I went mad with joy when I saw devil mail in the subject line. What do you think was inside? An endless string of 4 letters, Liza. You know, I feel like I've seen an AI with that name, but it's not important right now. Those letters sound familiar? It was a case for Mr. K. This has gotten long, so time to wrap up, but there's one more thing I'd like to mention that might be making you curious. That is, of course, who killed me. Don't be alarmed, the reason's not important, but curses have no effect on me. At any rate, the ex-detective's on the Liza case, so focus on your own problem. Best of luck to you, D-Man.
Thanks.
What that?
Oh, this game and its typos, it's so funny.
What's that? Some kind of card game?
Honestly, I'm not really sure. Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Okay. Ugh. It's a rattan basket. The fruits inside are black. The fruit inside the basket is all old. The fruit inside the basket also old. The fruits inside the basket also old. They've all turned completely black.
Yeah, they left out a word.
They're completely dried up. Why are you old? I pluck one fruit off of what seems to be a bunch of bananas. Dried up fruit.
Hey, nuts! I dare you to take a bite.
Okay. He just tastes like.
Wait, I wasn't
Holy shit!
serious.
You actually did it.
Wait, I wasn't serious.
Yeah, I was joking, dude.
Well, why didn't you say so before I took a bite?
You told me to take a bite, so I did.
You actually do it.
Dude, you told me to take a bite, so I fucking did. That's one sturdy bed. I wonder what caused the stains. Now that I'm looking, there are more spots than I expected. Oh, man.
Huh.
If you don't want me to do something, don't tell me to do it.
Nothing about the boombox is different. There's no tape in it, and the battery is just as we left it yesterday. Oh, that's right.
The other tape.
I remember that I brought the replacement battery. I take the new battery from my pocket and swap the batteries.
Oh, you're prepared.
Spent all fucking day trying to find this battery, dude. We shouldn't have any problems playing the tape now. Batteries in the boombox. I put tape H into the boombox. I press the play button. No sound comes out of the speaker.
Hey, you sure that battery's good?
Well, the tape is spinning just fine. Maybe it just hasn't gotten to the part where there's sound. Suddenly the phone from the next room rings. I love that Bond face. I think it's hilarious. Monka S.
What the fuck's going on? Are we supposed to answer the phone?
Hey, jackass, pick up the
yeah.
phone. But the tape is still spinning inside the boombox. Let's go take a look. You smell of poo-poo pee-pee.
Did you consider that cassette tapes have a B-side?
Huh.
Oh, he's stupid, remember?
Yeah. I summon up some courage, take the handset, and set it to my ear. Radio noise? I hear something that sounds similar to when tapes are played back. I listen to the headset, just hoping to hear something else. I'm going to kill you! Did it better than any of us ever could.
I did a little bit, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, no one heard it.
I know.
I almost fling the handset away in response to the scream that pierced my ear.
Hey, what happened?
I'm alright. It's nothing. I can't afford to miss any of it. I immediately return the handset to my ear once again.
Bum, bum, bum.
We didn't really not hear anything.
No, all we heard was
Gotta speak up.
So much. Please, just end it. Just kill me already.
Rika, no. Did I... Shroom, were you here when I sent that picture of Rika? Where it was like, Nipa isn't the only N-word I know.
No.
Nanodes!
That's not real.
What the hell is this? I hear a girl's voice pleading desperately. From further away, I hear the murmur of an old man.
I see! Sorry, I want to try and keep you alive. That might be impossible with all 4 limbs cut off.
Your right hand comes off.
Yup! Phone ended with the man's statement. It ended.
Judging my expression, I'm not sure if I want to hear what you heard, but I guess I have to. Tell me what you heard.
Alright. I described the girl's screams in the voice of the man who apologized. If what he said about cutting off all 4 limbs is literal and is true, then this is a recording of something truly terrible. The entire time I heard a sound that sounded like tape noise. Couldn't hear it directly, but I think it's what's recorded on the H-tape.
All 4 limbs cut off, huh? What the hell's this guy thinking? Apologizing when he's the one doing it?
Sounds like the logic of a psycho. There's no point in thinking about it.
Trying to figure out why he became a psycho.
Germa.
Germa.
Germa's chat.
Germa's chat! No! Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What the hell? I can't
It's a
contain my
baby.
shock as my flashlight lights up an object on the ground. I gather myself and look at it again.
That's not the ground. That's on the bed.
No, that's the ground. What are you talking about? That's the ground.
Oh, I guess the bed is on the ground.
is this a-
okay, sure.
Doll? The object sitting on the bed seems to be a little girl doll. I'm no doll expert, but I can tell it's more sloppily made than the cock doll. Its clothes are dirty and there are a couple reddish-black stains on it.
It's wearing a weird mask. What the hell is this mask supposed to be? It's a bee, so is it a bird?
Who cares? Let's check it out. Hagrid, check it out. I try pulling on the mask to remove it, but it won't budge, almost as if it's glued on. I ignore it for now and take a look at its clothes. I notice a reddish-black stain there. Alright, time to do my typography. There's a reddish-black stain on the doll's clothing. This might be a blood stain. Looks like blood. Maybe I'll give it a try. I let out a breath to relax and place my fingertips to the blood.
Typography.
What? I hear a sniffling, crying sound. Along with it, I begin to hear a quiet voice.
Bam.
Fam.
Bam.
Nuts?
No, fruit.
Like the shitty ones you ate in the other room?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, is something wrong?
No, I'm alright. I heard a voice. The voice was saying famished. It's really funny that the music
I'm
stopped.
famished.
I'm really glad the music
Did he
stopped.
just dad joke himself?
Yeah. I just think it's really funny that the suspenseful music stopped. He said something real stupid. Kind of a name is
Yeah.
Famish.
Is that a serious question?
No, I mean, I'm saying I have no idea what they mean by famished.
No.
You really don't know?
No, I don't.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, fine. The word famished means hungry.
Like starving hungry.
Huh, that's the first time I've ever heard it. Is it from a weird dialect?
No, you're just stupid.
Ah, yeah,
Oh
fair
my
enough.
God, he's stupid.
Oh, he's so dumb.
Let's just leave this for another time. It's a waste of time explaining it. It's
Oh,
strange
he's
that a doll would
stupid.
be hungry. That's what it sounds like it's saying.
God, I can't believe he's so stupid.
I take out the dried up fruit from my bag and place it on top of the doll's lap. The mask makes a sound, and then the mask falls onto the doll's lap. And then
Bro,
fruit. It's funny looking. I like it. It's just a little dude. I place the pheasant mask on the frame.
Hey, it looks pretty alright. Maybe it was hung up here.
Just then, I hear something move in the hallway. What's going on? I quickly remove the mask, but the shaking won't stop.
Hey, look!
Eventually, the vibrating stops. The hallway entrance appears at the... Oh, excuse me, at the mud wall in front of me. Whoa, seriously?
Is this a ninja lair or something? It's the first time I've actually seen a real trapdoor. But, looks like we saw a glimpse of the true face of the owner of this place.
What are you talking about?
There's only one type of person who would build something like this. A paranoid person. Someone who's possessed by something.
Possessed? By what?
That's the million-dollar question, kid. Come on, time to see where this hidden passage leads.
So actually... Oh shit, is it time?
Blow job ghost.
Please,
Blow job
please,
ghost.
please, please, please.
Blow job ghost.
I know it's one of these.
Oh, you're back.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I'm currently teamed up with Bon. Want to switch partners?
Yeah. No problem. You're on the lookout now, Bon.
Whatever. I fucking hated you anyway, kid.
Okay.
Thank God.
Stick to the mission, you hear?
Alright, let's get going.
Don't smirk like that.
Bon jump scare.
Okay, guys. I hope we meet our favorite character.
Oh, we'll know. We make our way down
No
the extremely
blowjob
narrow
yet.
path from the hidden entrance. It's really cramped. So we'll know it's coming when it says that we hear a noise coming from the ceiling. It's really cramped.
Oh. This tight hallway must be located between two rooms.
Located. At the end of the path, there's another door. Looks like this is our only option.
How exciting. Oh yeah, it does say there's a noise from the ceiling and then blowjob goes.
Oh shit! Yes! Oh, I hear something walking on the
Oh
roof!
my god, please, yes. Yes. Wait.
Yeah! Yeah! Blowjob Ghost! So, when we first played this game, we were like, oh, there's a noise on the ceiling. Then we did that, and all of us got scared.
Every single one of us got actually fucking scared.
I've never
like,
heard you yell like that, Shroom.
Yeah.
And I don't know when we started calling it Blowjob Ghost, but we did.
I don't know.
We talk about her a lot.
No, because like she goes down to give you a blowjob.
Huh. Alright, we went through the front door. Beyond that door, I open the door and am shocked to be looking at the front entrance of the Moroku residence. My heart still skipped a beat.
That's fine.
PT.
That makes sense.
What?
Well, that's quite the surprise. I don't understand what's going on. Is something like this possible?
Hideo Kojima designed this house.
I mean, I don't believe it either, but it's actually happening. Muito real. Hold on a second. Keep calm. Chill out and take a look around. Oh yeah, SMT 5 came out today, and we got to see a new Muito real.
Wait, Dwayne.
What?
Did knowing Blowjob Ghost was going to happen, like, help?
Yes, it did.
Good!
If I know it's gonna happen, I don't get as scared.
Yeah.
I dropped my controller.
Well.
What I noticed next is that the secret door I thought we opened earlier is now closed. Everything else seems to be the same. Why is the entrance to the secret passage closed again?
I'm not sure. I have a number of half theories, but I can't say for certain.
I am positive that we entered the secret passageway and opened the door. Did something happen the moment we went through? That thought gives me an idea. Hey, we entered from the door located at the front entrance, right? So what happens if we try to leave?
Oh, I see. Well, but wait. Nope. I'm reading Animal Crossing.
Good job, asshole.
The dialogue also starts with I see on my screen.
Oh, that's really funny. Maybe you shouldn't
I
play two games
see.
at once.
You want to do the opposite of what we just did.
Yeah, if we end up back at the secret passage by doing that. I really did not want to think about it, but doesn't it seem like we'd be stuck in here?
Yes, that would appear to be the case. Bob wants a roommate. And they were roommates.
Oh my god.
We'll never know unless we try. Let's try going outside.
I rushed to open the door, and once again going outside, I see the unchanged Moroku residence once again.
It seems like we've escaped the worst possible scenario. My goodness, what a relief.
What do you mean, relief? Bon, our lookout, looks at the two of us and is confused.
What are you two doing?
Yeah, you see, I retell what happened when we went through the secret passageway, about Blowjob Ghost and everything.
And how excited
Sounds like
you
a whole
were.
lot of excuses to me. I can't believe it. You're not pulling my leg, are you?
Piecing all the information together. It seems that when you enter the secret passage, you enter a different Moroku residence.
A different Moroku residence? How's it different?
I'm not sure. It could be in a different time, situation, just some specific state. We traveled to a Moroku residence in a different state by entering that door, is what I mean. If we had to come up with an explanation, this is the hypothesis that makes the most sense.
Assuming that you are correct, how's that even possible?
Those are some extremely powerful curses and thoughts that sometimes cause phenomena like this. Stairs that take you to the same floor, or an intersection that leads to the same place. These are examples I've heard from someone who actually experienced them firsthand.
Oh.
I don't believe that at all. But I guess I have to since it's actually happening.
If we're experiencing this phenomena, then it means there are great dangers ahead. Are you going to continue investigating? Well, yeah.
I'm fully prepared to face these dangers. I've gotten through it up until now. This is nothing.
Attaboy. That's the one thing about you that I like.
Don't say that to me.
I mean,
Say whatever the fuck I want.
you're stupid. I mean, really, really stupid.
Fucking hate you, kid.
Alright, then let's continue our investigation.
Okay. The moment I enter the room, I hear something from the back. Is that a boombox? I hear the button being pressed once again and the noise from the tape stops. Oh, guys.
Spooky.
Dwayne, if there's a jump scare, then you already know about it.
Oh. Ah! Looks pretty old. Taking a look, I see there's a cassette tape in the boombox. I eject it and notice that it's labeled A. Again.
It's an important clue. We have to listen to it even if we don't want to.
I rewind the tape and press the play button. And immediately a shuddering voice echoed.
Well? Well?
Yeah. More screaming! A girl's screaming fills the room and then it finally goes quiet. We hear silence for a bit, then...
I see. Don't worry, it's just your legs. I'm knowledgeable in treatment as well, but now...
The man's calm voice is cut off by the tape stopping. I double-check to make sure the tape's done and then eject it.
That was excruciating.
Yeah, seriously. The screams were buried in my ear. Why are just your legs and knowledgeable in the field of treatment important? Thinking about it, the owner of the mansion, Yakumo Miroku, was aspiring to be a surgeon. Was the male voice on the tape Miroku? I look over and notice that there's another cassette next to the boombox. It's labeled Tape H. Why is this here? Maybe I'll hang on to it.
Alrighty.
A doll again. I know this doll wasn't here before. I'm starting to be convinced of Rose's theory about the other Miroku residents. Taking a look at the clothes it's wearing, I can see a light stain on the abdomen. It's time... This is time to do some sociology. Maybe I'll give it a try. I slowly breathe out and bring my fingertips closer to the stain on the clothing. I'm hearing what sounds like crying again, and from afar a girl's voice saying... This time I hear words I can understand. Cold!
Is that what she's saying?
Yeah, I heard it clearly this time, and in words that my 5 intelligence can understand. Cold mom.
Unfortunately, I don't see a heater here. If we can't do anything about it here, then we'll just have to carry her somewhere we can.
Carry the doll? I guess I'll do it. Here we go. I steady myself and carry the doll. Feels heavier than an actual child.
Careful, dolls won't help you lift them. It'll probably feel heavier than a child.
Makes sense. Yeah, it definitely feels that way. Alright, now the question is, where should I carry it to? I carry the doll. You can't investigate while carrying the doll. Entering the bedroom, my eyes immediately shift toward the bed. Those blankets are obviously high quality. I'm sure she won't be cold in that. Alright, there it is. I'll lay it down on the bed in the back. You move the blanket aside.
As you wish.
Okay, here you go. I lay the doll on the sheets and place the duvet over it.
Now let's see how she feels. She shouldn't be cold anymore.
Let me ask her again. I put my fingertip under the blanket. I hear a crying voice again, and that voice...
Yes, Cole?
It's Cup! It's no use, she's saying the same thing. No, wait. I realized I was overlooking something important. Mom.
Huh?
I think she wants a mother.
Well, don't look at me.
You're closer than I am, right?
Well, the doll definitely isn't satisfied. Now what should we do?
Rosé, fucking do it. Doll seems to want a mother. Hey, Rosé. Sorry, but can you handle this? Rosé grimaces.
But I have an image to uphold.
Shut up!
Cares?
Shut up! Who cares? We really don't have time to care about shit like that right now.
Fine, but only because you're my disciple.
I don't know what that word means! I know I'm the one asking you to do this, but what are we supposed to do here?
Essentially, we need the doll to feel some motherly warmth. I think an imitation of breastfeeding would be best.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
Wait, seriously, you're gonna...
Why can't you investigate with it? Does it have a -10 intelligence buff?
Yes.
Yes!
No, I'm not gonna actually feed it.
He has -5 intelligence.
I'll just sleep next to it and lull it to sleep, just like mothers do. Here, like this.
Slipping under the blanket next to the doll, Rosé speaks to it as she rubs its head.
Oh, you must have been so scared. It's all right now. Mom's here with you. There's nothing to worry about anymore. The scary dream is over now. Hush now. Go to sleep.
I hear a clack from the mask.
Interesting. Hey, Nuts.
Rosé crawls out of the blanket. She's holding onto a dog mask. Cool.
Cool. It just came off on its own. Your right hand comes off? Maybe this means that the doll has been released from her thoughts.
Now that she mentions it, I remember the mask coming off on its own when I gave the doll fruit.
The math?
The math? Did I say
Yeah.
math?
You sure did say math.
Oh, that's really funny. I've got geometry on the brain, sorry. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, and there's this as well. 1 second.
A hand towel. Okay. Well, while we wait. Sorry.
What?
Oh, wrong one. Shroom said they'll be back, right?
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Uh,
There we go. There it is. Absolutely destroyed on pizza while we wait. You get a text. It's from Seiji. He's like, "Hey, where are you right now?" I'm investigating a ghost. Oh, really? With who? Some lady. A lady.
oh yeah?
A lady. Wow, Nuts, that's so unlike you, stooping this low. It's like, oh, and you're in a bedroom too, huh? No, I get it. I get it. It's fine. Shroom, come back. Quit it. We're too destroyed on boxed red wine. Oh, man. Nice music. I go to bed. Good night. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go to bed. Is that okay? No. It's sleepy music time. Hey, I'm gonna get in this other bed and take a little nap. Is that okay? Oh man. No. The pain. It's unbearable.
Sorry, my ma'am needed some melatonin.
No, you're not.
I am, though. Anyway, Rose Milan.
Nuts is currently taking a nap.
Aww.
Wake the fuck up! Yes, you took too long.
Oh, what a shame.
Hey, maybe if you didn't take so fucking long, I'd still be awake.
Hey, maybe
Fuck
you should
is
get
that?
the fuck over it, you little bitch. It was wrapped around the doll's mouth. I assume it must have been used as a gag.
The screams I heard on the tape replay themselves in my head. I pick up the doll from the bed. Rosé helps me and we put it back in the living room where it was originally. No, let her sleep. She's sleepy, she's tired.
Well, she can sleep somewhere else.
No, don't keep her in the... Don't keep her in the living room.
You too?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wrong
Why are you moving so fast? You scared?
Yes! I placed a dog mask on the frame.
You scared?
Yes, terrified. Once again, the
little baby.
Don't patronize me! Once again, the entrance to the secret passage appears.
As expected.
If our working theory is correct, there should be another Moroka residence ahead.
And that's right.
I'm surprised you knew the word patronize. I'm proud of you.
Proud of you. You're learning words.
Shut up.
Good for you.
Congrats. You're learning 3rd grade blank.
Why am I thinking of the fucking, like, I'm a Stupid episode of SpongeBob? At the end, where it's like, oh hey, you taught him to speak, and you taught him math.
Yeah.
Or you taught him math and to sing or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I got bushes now.
Huh.
As we thought, the door in the secret passageway connects to the front entrance of the residence. The entrance doesn't look any different aside from the passageway entrance being closed.
Uh-huh.
Go left?
Are you good?
No.
Oh, right. I guess.
When I enter the room, I hear the sound of someone knocking on the front entrance door. Who's there?
Me.
Is it Bon? No, he has a cell phone.
Let's go check just in case.
It's me. Oh, that is
Oh my
Celeste.
goodness.
Going outside, Bon is standing around being a good lookout.
What? Looking for something?
No. Hey, did someone come by just now?
The hell? What are you talking about?
I mentioned the sound that I just heard. Kind of felt like someone was delivering the mail or something. So I came to check just in case.
Well, obviously no one's here. If the knock was that loud, then I would have heard it.
You didn't hear it.
Does it look like I did? Well, considering everything else going on with this place, there must be some sort of reason. Maybe we should take a quick look outside.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Outside.
Outside, inside, outside.
No, whatever. Mailbox, digging around, my hand bumps into something. It's a cassette tape labeled S and a sparkler. I understand the tape, but why is there a sparkler in here?
It felt festive.
Yeah. It's summer. We can have a little bit of fireworks as a treat. Looking closer, I see scorch marks on the tip of the firework.
Pyrotechnics, that's a treat.
As a treat. Just a little. To go along with our B&E. Looks like it was Looks like it was lit. Boo! Boo, 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 boo. But the flame went out before it reached the end.
Thank you, Akira.
You're welcome.
Well, the obvious answer would be harassment.
What?
He probably didn't talk to his neighbor.
Are they saying some kid threw a lit sparkler in the mailbox?
Yeah.
Oh.
I see.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm like, what's the sparkler have to do with harassment? Oh.
Yeah.
That could be a really good gift. Like, just before he comes back on screen, with him just disappearing.
I have it recorded, so...
Oh, you gotta make that with the
Hold
gift.
on, what's the timestamp? An hour and 11 minutes? Okay.
Hey, so how'd it go in there?
Now we're supposed to switch to Bon.
Someone's switching.
I know.
Rose, you're on lookout.
No problem. Just leave it to me. Au revoir. I'll see you both later.
In hell.
Alright, let's go.
Death would be a kindness to you. God. That was so funny. Boombox. I put tape S into the boombox. I pressed the play button and let out a sigh. There's a long period of idle sounds and then a scream along with a loud noise. Ugh.
Well?
I don't like this voice.
It's just noises.
Listen, with the implications of it, I
don't like that noise.
I don't want to think about it.
Sound makes me cry and throw up in that order. Never thought it'd be so stressful just to listen to screams. Well, yeah, dude. Girl repeatedly screams, "Give it back." Don't want to imagine what she wants back. Soon the scream grew distant and I hear a man's voice once again.
I see. No need to worry. It's just one arm. Your right arm comes off.
Your right hand.
Let's take our time and cut it while I treat it.
The sound cuts off there. Ugh. I think I finally understand what this man was doing to these girls. It's clear.
Oh, now you do.
Yeah, it took a little while.
It should have been clear from the first one.
No, it's fine. It's fine! It's clear from the other tapes that he's been cutting off the hands and legs of the victims. He's even saying while I treat it, so...
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
The objective isn't murder. So his objective for cutting off their arms and legs must be something else.
I don't get it.
You guys are so smart together.
Yeah, Bon and I thought that Akira and Seiji were the stupid team. Bon is just... Why the hell would anyone need to cut the arms and legs off of anyone? Hold on, I took a picture of Bon's stats. What are they?
I stupid.
Intelligence of 11.
11?
11.
Not when Yashki's around. I mean, Yashki?
Yashki.
Yeah,
not when Yashki's around.
Not when Yashki's around, yep.
Nuts. Obviously, this isn't a question that any sane person can answer. It is met by a suffocating silence.
Let's investigate some more.
Let's investigate so more.
That's not what it says. That's not real.
That's what it said.
That's not real.
That's
So
real.
more.
That's real.
That's not real.
Okay.
God
Looks like
fucking
we're
damn.
slowly getting closer to finding that reason.
And the reason is you.
Ugh. Sorry, I just threw up in my mouth.
Good.
Fucking hate Hoobastank. Whoa. I find another unfamiliar doll sitting in front of the coffee table. Here we go again. Something about this doll immediately jumps out as different. Is this one naked? This doll doesn't seem like it's wearing clothes. Just like the other dolls, there's a red stain on it. Alright.
Monkey.
Maybe I can hear this doll's voice by doing some psychology. I take a deep breath, move my fingertip toward the stain on its back. I hear some sniffling and crying, then I begin to hear a quiet voice. I want to go to school!
Okay, I did say that, but I guess Discord just kind of hates me.
Nope.
it-
You gotta
nope.
speak up. You have to speak up. All right.
They never make this easy, do they? I think the voice I heard was saying, I want to go to school. But how would I make that wish come true? Oh yeah, this fucking weird part.
Ah,
Socks.
I take out the sailor uniform and put it on the doll.
Seems like you're having a tough time. I'll help.
maybe you
Okay.
shouldn't.
Putting clothes on a doll ends up being a lot tougher than I thought. Working together, the two of us finally managed to push the hands and legs through.
And dressing up a doll was such hard work. Damn.
This is probably tougher because the heavy doll isn't helping us at all. I step back and look at how it turned out. The ticking of the clock and silence continue to drone on and on. That's weird, nothing's happening. Is a school uniform not enough?
Needs the socks.
Well, this isn't a school.
Seriously? I don't want to think about taking this doll out of here and taking it to a school. Closest school is pretty far from here.
Hey, Nuts. Sits next to her.
Oh yeah, this fucking weird part.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, old man?
Listen, just shut up and sit down. Also, I'm not Bon. From now on, you call me Mr. Bon. Got it?
Listen, now is not the time for this weird kinky shit, Bon.
Huh?
Say
Huh?
what? Huh? Though it feels
You're
fucking
welcome.
ridiculous. You get a text from Seiji?
So what you doing?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck's that about?
Dude.
I'm in school right now. School!
Yeah?
In the middle of August.
Call Mr. Do you?
Listen, it's for the ghost.
Uh-huh.
You're just gonna keep using that excuse.
Oh,
huh?
now you're into ghosts, huh?
I love
it
this
just
stupid
keeps
bit.
happening. Though it feels ridiculous, I sit down next to the doll as Bon ordered.
Alright, let's review what we learned in our history lesson last time.
Wait, shit! I didn't study.
Yeah, of course you didn't. So, when did Columbus make it to America? Nuts. What's the answer?
Bon, pretending to be a teacher, calls on me like I'm a student in his class.
1492.
1492.
92.
Columbus discovered America.
In 1492. What the hell? Something about the ocean blue, 1492, right?
Good. I'm glad you reviewed what you learned.
I feel like he had to count on his hands, like...
Oh, 14.
Alright, next question. I'll ask you.
Bond points at the doll and throws out a question.
What year was the Emancipation Proclamation signed?
I love Japanese history.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Japanese history. However, the doll continues to stay silent. Fine. I guess I can help keep this going for a bit. It's like, oh.
Uh-huh.
Guess I'm gonna have to take notes, huh? Yo, Mr. Bond, don't you think this question's too difficult for an elementary schooler?
Oh, good point. My bad.
Oh, and by that you mean it's too hard for you. You're doing a terrible job as a teacher.
What did you say? You run. That's no way to talk to a teacher.
What kind of teacher calls a student a runt? Jeez.
This one. That's it. Come here, you little.
Oh, you want to fight, you fraud? Then the next moment, the fucking mask comes off.
Your right mask comes off.
Your right mask comes off?
Yep. With the clack sound, the doll's mask comes off. I like to think that it was the arguing that caused that.
Hey, you just see that?
No way. All it took was a half-assed act like that.
What are you talking about? That was a class lesson, no matter how you slice it. I was teaching my ass off there. I don't even know that I got a teaching license from my college days.
Wouldn't trust it.
Well, as it happens, you don't count. Anyway, it worked. Just show some more gratitude.
Whatever.
Hey, something else on the floor.
Shining the light around my feet, I see hard shoes. I don't know about the shoes, but this mask is probably for...
Yep, probably. Let's give it a try.
Damn it.
No, the shoes.
The shoes. I place the monkey mask on the frame. Ah! Scares me every time. The entrance to the secret passageway appears. This is the same as it ever was.
What if that's true for what's up ahead?
I feel like Bond was trying to imply something with those words. Imagine if Nuts' phone rings and Bond takes it away until the end of class.
No phones in class.
He's gonna get even more suspicious! Come on! Let me just send one text! Like,
alright, who is this? Who are you? Who are you?
Wait a minute, I know who you are.
Oh, Nuts, we're Oh, Nuts, we're gonna have a fun conversation later!
You're in trouble.
I know, and it's your fault!
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
it's funny.
It sure is.
Oh, I'll kill you. Let's just be careful and move forward. So actually, we're gonna do the opposite of move forward.
We need Rosé, don't we?
Yep. So she can do a funny scream.
Oh, you're back.
Hi.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I know you weren't.
No problem.
I was too busy thinking about the lovers' quarrel.
You're on lookout now, Ron.
Aren't we all, Rosé? Aren't we all?
Alright, whatever.
Oh yeah, if Nuts is dead tomorrow, there's definitely a reason why. It's not my fault.
It's funny.
You know, just do the thing, you know. You know what to do.
Alright, let's get going.
So, actually, no.
Spooky.
Why can't I fucking save?
I mean, you can save.
I keep hitting the wrong
Wait, did you, like... It was Kakia. When you opened the thing. The screen.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
always is.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it
never mind.
always is.
No, I mistake that for the other one.
Oh,
I thought they were the same thing. So I was like, wait,
one
it
where
randomly
it's-
changed to Kakia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one where it's Nuts.
Yeah, I mistake those as the exact same file.
Oh
I'm like,
no.
wait, so I'm like, oh, did
Oh,
something
no.
spooky happen? But no.
No. The silhouette of Rose looks like Diamond.
Yeah.
Ah, doctor! It's me,
I'm
Oh,
back.
doc.
I lived, bitch.
I love bitch.
And long of tuberculosis or whatever I had.
Got COVID. I got COVID-22.
Karen's phone rings and Bot takes away till the end of class.
Oh.
That sure is blood.
Blood. I step into the secret passageway and immediately notice something strange. Hey, is this? Blowjob Ghost 2, baby.
Yeah.
The walls are covered in red streaks that look like someone was cleaning off a brush. Is this blood?
Looks like it. This seems like a situation that calls for your special abilities.
Right. My philosophy. I just finished adjusting my breath, so I reached toward a section of the blood stain. Fucking ow!
Cool.
It's fucking bright.
Ah.
Ah. I'm so scared right now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm absolutely terrified. A scream shrieks down directly above our heads. It's even more high-pitched than the one at the entrance, and it hits me like a lightning bolt. My vision immediately goes white, and all my strength drains from my limbs. All, 14, physique of it. Hold on, what is it? 16!
Right.
That's the highest stat we've seen other than Ata's dexterity. I have to. I have to move immediately or I'll die. But do I still have the strength to escape?
No.
I'm glad I didn't have to do that on that,
Alerta.
Alerta! No, I don't have enough strength to escape. Then I should choose something that will let me stall death for even a second longer. I hold my head and fall on top of the big blood stain. Oh, cool. Then, is this the memory from that blood? My philosophy activates. The screaming voice disappears, and I hear the high-pitched cry of a bird that sounds like it's communicating with others. Doot, 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 doot. Was that a crane cry? Doot, 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 doot. Friendly cranes were calling out to each other. If that's the clue to stop this sound, then what should I do? Play my phone ringtone. Hey, listen to this awesome song! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And they both immediately die. Hey, Rose!
Yeah.
I tell Rose to scream through gestures. Scream! Pretend you're a bird and scream! It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
It looks like my message gets through because Rose rears back and screams. However, I can't hear it at all. Damn it. I guess this is it. My despair turns to resignation and... then my consciousness leaves me.
Same as me.
That's all I hear as I slip into darkness. An unknown amount of time passes. Someone's voice brings me back to my senses.
Are you awake, Nuts? Oh, god damn it, why'd it have to be you?
I take a second to gather my senses. Did the screaming stop?
What are you talking about? Yes, it stopped. Thanks to your advice. And, well, also thanks to my voice training. I never knew I could scream so loud.
What you doing?
Hey! What are you doing?
So that means... I see, so we're saved.
Unfortunately, this is neither heaven nor River Styx. come sail away. Come sail away with me. We're still living out this current life.
As long as I'm alive, I don't care. Anyway, I look up at the ceiling of the passageway. That scream, it came from directly above us, right? Blowjob Ghost 2!
Yeah, that's what it feels like. I guess that there's a room above here. But it doesn't look like there's a ladder hidden anywhere.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing too serious. I just strained my throat from all that screaming.
I watch Rose rubbing her throat. I can tell something or other, which is to be expected after belting out a scream like that.
I never expected that about the magic crane's cry with just my voice.
Caw! Caw, caw!
Some pieces mimic cranes with the shakuhachi or kokuryo, but I could never do it vocally.
Shakuhachi is a flute made of bamboo, right? What's a kokyu again?
You're a high schooler, so what's a crude comparison I could give you? It's a Japanese violin.
Oh yeah, you're stupid! You're fucking dummy!
You pluck the pulled strings with a bow to make sound, so it's very similar to the violin.
I see. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, please embrace knowledge.
I don't know why
That's so funny.
I don't know.
Embrace knowledge.
Please embrace knowledge. That's the funniest way of...
That's so funny.
That is the funniest way of calling someone stupid I've ever heard.
I also hope your desire to learn will be reflected on your next report card.
Please embrace knowledge.
Now let's get back to investigating.
God, Rosé with the zingers today. Yeah, we're still running out of time. The other Moroka residents should be just ahead, right?
True. Well then, let's go.
Just as we thought, the secret passage connects to the front entrance of the Moroku residence. But the entrance here has an obvious difference to the front entrance from earlier. Hey, look. There are more of these frames.
I see. This is starting to get interesting. Let's get the mask out.
At that moment, the cell phone vibrated.
Hey, what are you doing?
Right, it's almost... Hold on, let me answer this right now. We talked about this, it's ghost investigation, talk to you later, love you, bye.
Okay, sure, whatever.
I'm not bitter. I'm not upset about it at all. It's fine.
I get it.
Yeah, don't have time for me, huh?
We'll hang out later, okay?
Right.
Kitty, we're out of time for tonight.
He's genuinely upset.
Hey, it's me. Time to get out of there.
Alright, let's get back. This is pretty good for today. Let's go.
Hey, Bon, we're back.
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
Gross, don't do that on me. Hey, Rosé, what's wrong with your voice?
That was hilarious.
What happened? Were you rocking out or something?
I guess you could say that.
That took me out.
She starts like beatboxing.
Boxing, yeah.
Nods, I'll leave this one to you. You explain how I saved us.
Oh yeah, how you saved us? If I hadn't told you to do it, we'd be dead by now.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Tell him what happened in the mansion. 3 dolls and 3 tapes and the screaming in the hidden passageway.
That scream again, huh?
Yes, but this was worse than before. It was trying to kill us.
This may seem rude to Rosé, but I'm really glad I didn't go with you. Spoken like a bird, just as me.
If it was you and me, we'd probably be dead right about now.
Hey, give me a break. I'm not dying an unsatisfying death like that.
Getting back to what we uncovered tonight, those 3 tapes are fascinating. Each one recorded a man dismembering a girl as she screamed and pleaded. What a grotesque hobby.
Maybe if you talked less, your throat wouldn't hurt as much.
Maybe what?
Nobody fucking listens to me. However, he didn't seem like he was just a sadistic deviant. He sounded pretty calm and kept saying things like, I want to make sure you don't die. Also seemed to be very knowledgeable about what he was doing.
So it's pretty likely that Moroku's on the tapes. Before he became a children's author, he wanted to be a surgeon. Dots connects.
If I recall, Moroku wrote horror-themed fairy tales. I'm quite curious to see how he tied dismemberment into his works.
Fucking weirdo.
Honestly, fine, never known the answer to that. I've read some of his major works myself, but there wasn't anything as weird as that in them. I don't know about his other books, though. Most of his stuff is out of print.
Seems to be more likely to find his insanity and inquisitiveness in his minor works, then. Hey, Nuts. From what I've heard from Bon, your aunt's also a horror novelist. Yeah, but she's not a weirdo.
Yeah, you don't mean you want me to ask her about Yakumo Moroku?
She might know some dark tidbits that only someone who traveled his circles would know. We won't know unless we try. See what happens when you ask her casually.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks at that.
DreamWorks!
My, you look like you're curious now.
I just want the stats!
Alright, enough chatter for today. Time to split up.
Yeah, sure. The stats.
You just want stats? That's all?
DreamWorks at everyone, huh? Don't you?
Mm-hmm. God,
I thought what we had was special.
I thought DreamWorks is special.
It is!
It is, dude!
It is stupid.
Getting called in for questioning would be a real pain.
You never look at me during.
I'll answer my text.
Don't look at me during. What are we anymore?
I read that.
I know, I'm sorry.
Alright, it's up to you now, Nuts. Au revoir.
Also, I've answered every single one of your texts! I say goodbye to them and return to Kosoji Station, heading over to the Black Rabbit.
It took you a few minutes to answer one of them, though.
I
What
wonder
were you
if
doing in those few
Natsume will
minutes?
be there. God.
Oh, Nadia. What are you doing here at this hour?
You could ask the same about you. Her cheeks are looking kind of reddish and her eyes are cloudy. She's absolutely destroyed on boxed red wine. She must have had quite a bit to drink. Absolutely destroyed on pizza. Sorry, Nuttier. Must have had quite a bit to drink. And it says, stop her.
Have to drink yourself.
You worried about me? I guess you and Satomi are alike in that way.
I don't want to talk about my mom. I don't have any good memories of life with my real mother. She was nice enough, but she couldn't hold down a job, so we lived in poverty. Until Amanome helped me find a part-time job, There were even days when we didn't eat.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah.
Quit trauma dumping!
Psychological trauma.
Drama. Okay, now that you mentioned Gammon, he and Nuts absolutely have similarities. That's really funny. Anyway, there's something I want to ask you. Do you know an author
Gammon is if you combined Nuttier and Seiji into one person.
It's Gammon Sakanoi!
Yeah, you get Gammon Sakanai.
Gammon Sakanoi!
Sakanoi!
No, what?
Wait, oh, it's Galileo.
Galileo. I like Jun Fukuyama when he screams Sakanoi.
I love Jun Fukuyama full stop.
Yeah, just point blank period, Jun Fukuyama. Do you know an author called Yakumo Moroku?
Who?
Huh? Where'd you hear that name?
A friend of mine is interested in him. I thought you might know him since you write horror novels.
Oh, is that so? Yes, I know Moroku well. I loved his books when I was younger.
And Natsumi started talking without me having to lead her much, probably because she's drunk again! Nobody could deny her the right to occasionally drink her pain away for at least a little while.
Yeah. Moroku used Disney fairy tales as motifs to build it on horror books. Did you know the Grimm's fairy tales originally had some horrible scenes in them?
Yes.
Yes.
The famous story Cinderella is no exception.
Yeah, because they're used to scare the shit out of your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her stepsisters cut their feet to try and make the glass slippers fit.
They cut their own feet?
Yes, that's right. She's just so excited. She's like, yes, they did.
Isn't that awesome?
That's just wacky.
I, for one, think it's hilarious.
Even if they were doing it to try and marry a prince, that's some serious resolve.
It's probably just a coincidence that she chose that particular example. But after listening to those tapes, it didn't leave me with a good feeling.
She's just like, haha, dismemberment. It's like,
I
oh
was
yeah,
obsessed with
dismemberment.
Moroku's dark fairy tale series.
Dismemberment! Isn't that wacky nuts?
Yeah, wacky.
Wacky, that's the right word for
He
it.
put some bold, dark spins of Japanese folktales, just like the Grimm brothers. His unique settings and descriptions earned him a lot of passionate fans.
I was gonna make a joke that totally spoils something for later, but I can't.
Oh!
He was pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah, you wouldn't spoil something unlike me.
Yeah.
Yes, in some ways he's a genius. Because they're children's stories, they have an informal style, and yet they're so realistic. His vivid descriptions of bone, flesh, and blood were so vivid it sends chills up my spine.
Oh, cool! You don't say. I'm sure Miroku knew a ton about bones, flesh, and blood.
Moroku studied medicine before he became an author. I'm sure he was influenced by that.
It's pretty weird for a doctor to become an author.
His family might have pushed him to become a doctor against his wishes. A lot of his relatives are important members of society. He himself hated worldly things like fame and money. Is that enough background on Moroku?
Yeah, that's enough. I didn't think you know so much about him.
He was my inspiration to become a horror novelist. But I have to say that Satomi was a much more passionate fan of his than I was.
Uh-huh.
I remember she'd go to great lengths to learn more about him.
My mom was that interested in him.
Telling me he's my dad.
Who?
I thought Yakumo Moroku was a total stranger, but now I'm learning that he's surprisingly connected through my aunt and my late mother. Man, it sure would be weird if Yakumo Moroku had a kid.
Oh. Never mind.
Yeah? Yeah? Uh-huh. Is that right?
Sorry, the dots connected.
Yeah? Just now?
Would you be mad if I said yes?
Shroom! We've played this game before!
What? Who? What?
But
I'm pausing.
stupid.
I'm muting our audio real quick. Okay, discussion over. I cannot believe you.
We've been talking for a while. You should get home.
You're gonna stay here long?
Yeah. Even if I went home, Mommy's not there anyway.
Aunt Natsumi.
I'm going to lie down in the back. After all, I'll be busy first thing in the morning. Good night.
She gets up and walks unsteadily to the inner door, disappearing behind it. I lock the front door of the Black Rabbit and start walking home. As I stroll down the dark roads, I pray that Aunt Natsumi can get some sleep.
She will not.
She won't. She's gonna get even more destroyed on boxed red wine. Hey. I miss you.
I'm sorry I was born stupid.
Yeah. Oh, cool, a text! I hate when this happens. I open up the message.
D-Man.
How are you? It's D-Man. I've prepared for you the next riddle. Feed the souls of triplets to the monster that consumes souls.
Why am I stupid? I don't know what that means.
I search the trash bins by the convenience store. Damn it. Why the hell am I doing this again? Yeah, why are you doing this? Light catches on something in the trash. That's gotta be it. In each of the trash bins, there's coins mixed in with the trash.
Oh.
Kern.
Yeah. Light from the photo booth spills out and illuminates the dark underpass. I enter the booth and insert the 3 coins into the slot. 3 coins used. Then... suddenly the machine whirs to life. Wait, what the hell? Stepping out, I find a card in the picture pickup slot. Cool, another Pokemon card! I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Southeast of Tokyo, at the end of the Izu Island chain, an island made up of 100 tiny islands isn't on any map. It's called Rabbit Island, currently uninhabited. The factories
That's
in...
not one fucking island, that's an archipelago.
Archipelago.
Why'd they say it's an island made up of 100 islands?
Because
it's called
nuts...
an archipelago.
Because Nuts wouldn't know that word. He had to explain it in a stupid way. Currently uninhabited, the factories and ruins there indicate people had lived there previously. The only residents are numerous rabbits, and it's said that travelers and fishermen who visit are welcomed by them. Upon further investigation, I couldn't find anyone who had visited when the rumor had spread or where it came from. Official agencies gave me the cold shoulder. Thanks to Mr. K, the investigations had made significant progress in recent years. His family used to supply the military during the war, mostly with antiquities. The only living items, around 10 rabbits, Mr. K's grandfather raised as a hobby. What the military did with them is unknown, but soon after the war, the family received a request to retrieve them. The letter only had a map with an X marked on a patch of ocean. Mr. K and his grandfather had always thought the rabbits had drowned along with a warship, but I realized something when he showed me the map. That's right, it was the location of the rumored Rabbit Island. Things got strange after that. Mr. K, the ex-detective, and I decided to head to the last of the Izu Islands with some assistance. Now that I think about it, Mr. K had a bad feeling about it, which ended up being proven correct. But I won't tell you the source of his bad feelings for now. The island was indeed there and full of rabbits. We discovered that the place felt frozen in time. Memories of horrific battles remained. Human experiments, cannibalism, atrocities beyond imagination made it a natural Eichmann site. It's slightly different from what you're facing now. D-Man.
Cool.
Man, he's putting serious effort into
wait,
this.
you're gonna tell me that he couldn't use the word archipelago, but would use Eichmann?
Listen. D-Man works in mysterious ways. Ooh. I'll go home now. Wow, I solved D-Man's riddles. I'm so proud of myself. I wish I knew what the word archipelago meant.
Fine.
Ah! It's
Don't
fine! It's fine! I was like,
Don't
why
look.
can't I exit? Why can't I
Yeah, I
exit?
was looking.
Don't look.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Stop it. No. Oh, man, I'm tired. Cool. Who could be
Don't look,
calling? Who
Fred.
could be calling this late? Hi. I miss
So
you.
what are you up to?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
Uh-huh.
You don't believe me.
I sure don't.
Why? Where did
No, I
this?
believe you're going to bed.
Where did this come
Yes.
from?
Not alone.
Oh, who could be calling this late? Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hey, who the hell are you? Better cut this out.
Oh yeah, don't look.
I know.
You saw.
You saw.
Damn it, it's the one from yesterday. Bet I'll be waiting for a call all night again. May as well take a shower first.
He's not stinky.
Speaking of, do I have anything to drink after I get out?
Weird pork drink.
Not planning on going out again today.
You check the people.
I open the fridge and look inside. Nothing. I'll go and get something from the vending machine. Closest vending machine is in front of the cemetery.
Meow.
Meow. What should I get?
Pork drink.
The light coming from the machine is kind of creepy. What are you gonna get?
Iron Century water.
It boasts a direct impact of taurine on your body. I buy 2 bottles of Iron Century water. Okay then, time to head back. He bought energy drinks.
He's going to die.
As I turn to go, a warm, damp breeze blows past me. Ugh, that breeze was gross. Oh, fuck. Nothing on caller ID, huh? Hello? Cool.
Told you not to look, you fucking dumbass.
Damn it, again with the silent call? Probably the same one from earlier. Wonder how they'll react to the silent treatment back. I don't like this. What is this? It sounds familiar. It's TV static. Just like what I heard coming from the next door yesterday. Wait, why am I hearing this on the phone? Where's this call coming from?
Inside the phone.
Right.
Calls coming from inside the phone.
Ah! An ominous thought pops into my head, as if it sensed it. The call ends abruptly. Better hurry home. I wish I could get pork drink.
Yeah.
Rushing into my room, I quickly scan to see if anyone's there. There's no one. Guess that call wasn't coming from here after all. Man, I'm exhausted. Time for a quick shower.
We turned on the light.
Oh no. Huh? I forgot to turn it off again? Man, I'm exhausted.
Me too.
What the hell? It's the neighbor again. Ah!
Oh no, nudity.
Huh? Oh no. Guess I just imagined it.
Oh no, are we gonna get taken down for nudity?
Oh no. Ah, I feel better now. Time to have the drink I bought earlier. I sit on my bed and drink an Iron Century water.
Open the curtain.
The citrus goes well with the light carbonation. It's a Monster Energy drink. Oh no.
Don't look.
Oh no. That sucks real bad. Finally, time to relax. Alright, time to read for a bit.
It's never time to relax.
Huh? Something's up with this room. Like, something's out of place. Oh, man. Something's written super tiny on here. What does it say?
Don't look.
Oh,
Look.
the fuck is that? The writing's creepy enough, but the wallpaper by the words is stained and peeling. Is there something underneath? Should I peel off the wallpaper?
Yes.
No, you won't get your safety deposit back.
Oh, cool! What's that stain? That don't look. The voice on the phone said the same thing. Please don't look inside. So was the shadow we saw at the Morocco residence? Your cough scared the fucking shit out of me, Quaint.
Oh.
You
You fucking dumbass.
No caller ID
God
again?
fucking damn it. When will you learn?
I'll just reject
When
the
will
call.
you learn that your actions have consequences?
It's
I'm gonna have
obvious
to
you...
kill you to get you to learn.
It's obvious you don't know how to read. Fuck, not again! Oh, another fuck from Nuts Nuts! Calls won't stop and it's getting on my nerves. I'm pulling out the battery. I turn
And
off
it
my
still
phone
calls
and
you.
remove the battery.
Da-da-da-da.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh no, it just moves to... Honestly, that's really funny.
Yeah.
This one too now? Better disconnect this one. Ignoring the call, I yank the power cord from the outlet.
Nope.
But the ringing doesn't stop.
Wait! Ah!
Oh wait, did you get a call?
Hold on. Let me answer this. Hello?
Hey, what are you up to?
Who's calling?
That was really good, Quaint. The ringing doesn't stop! But I unplugged it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Abruptly the ringing stopped, but then the receiver starts to make noise.
You can't fucking stop me.
What the? The screaming is the same as what we heard at the Morocco residence. The instant splitting headache almost knocks me unconscious. I won't last if I can't get the voice to stop soon. if I destroy it? I shuffle over on my hands and knees and smash the phone with my fist. Break, damn it! Break, goddammit! I punched the phone over and over, bearing the pain, and by the time the phone's lost its shape, the screaming's already stopped.
Huh. Well, alright then.
Ugh, God. Somehow I escaped. That screaming. Is it the spirit from the Moroku residence? Nothing else better happen for the rest of the night. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Crisis, averted. I think. I suck in a deep breath. Man, am I exhausted. Shit, I need to rest before I clean this mess. Collapsing onto my bed, I quickly feel my consciousness fading away. I can't keep my eyes open.
What do you want?
Sleeping!
Oh, really?
That was so funny.
Alright.
The sun sets and meeting time approaches. Bon and Rosé seem like the type that don't mind making others wait, but I hate being kept waiting. Better head out. Do-do-do-do. This feeling. Yep, it's here.
It's
fucking
time.
die because you don't fucking listen.
The whisper comes from somewhere.
It's time for a tale
Of a fucking idiot.
of a man who doesn't fucking listen.
Dude! Everyone else talks to me like that. I don't need the fucking ghost in my skin to do it too.
Too bad.
Then listen to instructions next time. The man found a poor little birdie. The man wanted to save the little birdie.
The whispering stops. Cold sweat slides down my cheek and drips off the peak of my chin. But my breathing remains composed, my heart rate staying pretty steady too. Is it because I've made up my mind to do this? Or am I just used to all this now? Even I'm not sure which is true. I leave the apartment and take a deep breath of fresh air. Tonight I'm gonna put an end to this.
Are you?
I arrive at Kasoji Station and make my way over to the Black Rabbit. The lights are on inside. Is Aunt Natsumi still there? Hey, I broke in!
Hi, I broke in. My throat's feeling a little better thanks to the meat I had.
I walk in and find Rosé in good spirits. Aunt Natsumi is nowhere to be seen. Did you break into the place again?
Yeah. Alcohol is the salvia that heals life,
Salve?
wear, and tear.
The salve?
Even I know that.
Salve.
Even I know that word, and I'm stupid. It's salve.
I know what I said.
It's salve.
I lost what I was gonna say. Rosé Milan's drunk again.
Woo!
You'll understand when you become an adult.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, so you're both here already. Pour me a glass too, Nuts. I'll take some of your top shelf bourbon on the rocks, if you please. DreamWorks face, I like it. Now that's what I call customer service.
But make sure.
I don't work here.
Make sure the dude that knows what. Make sure the dude that keeps texting you doesn't see you making DreamWorks faces at other people. I know he's a pain in the ass sometimes.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Hello?
Hey, what you doing?
I'm at Black Rabbit.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Same one there?
What was that?
Same one there?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's me and the people who are investigating the ghost in Moroku Manor.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you've been like having people follow me around. You should know that. That's true.
I don't
Yeah,
know
you've been
anything.
telling them, huh?
I don't know anything nuts.
What do you mean? What do you mean I've had people
I don't know
watching
what to believe anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so you know how we normally end, chapters on, like, the end of the, like, end streams on the end of the chapter?
Yeah.
I think the funny, sagey thing is at the beginning of this coming chapter.
Oh my
Oh.
god, yes.
I think. Unless... Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's at the end of Killer Peach.
Alright.
The end?
Yeah, it's at the end of Killer Peach.
Oh.
It's at the beginning of Demon Tsukiyomi.
Mm.
I mean, it's good that Killer Peach is a short chapter.
That's true.
Let's continue.
Okay, anyway.
Our lives are on the line again tonight. Indulging in a good drink when facing down that situation is to be expected. So come on, don't keep your customer waiting.
This is going on your tab. I've helped Aunt Natsumi at the bar before, so I know what to do. I go behind the counter and pull a bottle from the back. I put some ice into a rocks glass and pour the dark amber liquid in. A burnt smell wafts up. Bon impatiently snatches the glass from me and pounds down the liquor.
That'll put hair in your chest. So, Nuts, did you get us some info on Moroku?
More or less. I fill them in on everything Aunt Natsumi
Well, was
told me
it
about.
more or less?
More, I guess. I don't know. I filled them in on everything
Better
Aunt Natsumi told me about Yakumo Moroku last night.
I see. It definitely looks like that cruel hobby of his definitely made his way into his work. But I'm finding it hard to believe he'd abduct young girls just for his writing. Well, believe it.
I tried following the thread of those previous abductions. Over the past few decades, 4 girls went missing near the Moroku residence. Half a year ago, a middle school girl named Tsubasa.
Tsubasa.
Right.
So here's the thing.
Is it-
Okay. Bon
Is it
hints...
supposed to be Tsubasa? Because that's fucked up.
It is, but it's supposed to be a play on words that's on purpose, apparently.
Mm.
Bon hints that the author uses tu instead of tsu, as he notes that wings are Tsubasa. You can only use the letters T-U-B-S-A on the typewriter, therefore any other crane-related words he mentioned is discarded. So the correct answer is Tsubasa, shifting tsu with tu. Anyway.
Okay.
Tsubasa Aoi. She was on her way back from ballet class. She was a pretty girl who people had expected to become a prima donna in the future.
On her way back from ballet class? That means...
Yeah, the recording of the T-tape is a news clip about Tsubasa and Aoi's connection.
We also found a ballet flyer in the mansion. Could that have been...
Yeah. Tsubasa Aoi was slated to perform in the show advertised in that flyer. I think she was the star of the second act.
The second act was...
Ducks!
Lac de Con, Duck Lake.
Ducks!
Ducks.
Yeah. Tsubasa Aoi was going to play the part of the princess who gets turned into a duck. She was apparently really excited for it and put her heart and soul into practicing. She went to the ballet classroom every day and danced barefoot until the sunset.
And then she went missing just before the show she was so eagerly awaiting to perform. What a soul-crushing tale.
Man, that sucks. I'm sure that was devastating for her.
Okay, now for the rest. 10 years before that, a girl named Sachi Kirishima disappeared. Then 20 years ago, it was Ai Mishima. And the last one, 30 years ago, Hana Manabe.
Oh no, not Mishima.
Oh. Don't have any more info on those three?
Unfortunately, I couldn't fully investigate them. They're pretty old cases after all. All I know is that they were all kids who were in their early teens. Tsubasa Ali was the only middle schooler. The other three were all in elementary school.
God, that's fucked. The first letters of their name match the tapes. T-S-A-H.
Chat?
Shat!
Oh.
Shat!
The letters spell chat.
They...
Oh no!
Shat!
Sarah! Anyway,
Chat?
this is all starting to fit together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
I think we can safely assume that Yakima Moroku abducted all of those girls.
Shat moment!
Once every 10 years, a young girl around the same age was kidnapped by a children's author. Almost like some kind of ritual. It really piques one's curiosity. Yeah, if you're fucked up, maybe.
Yeah. Moroku must have had some nerve. Kept kidnapping girls right by his house and no one ever put two and two together.
I mean, would you have...
I'd say it's the opposite, actually. For him, his neighborhood was the safest place to do it. Did your mother tell you? Most of Moroku's relatives are famous. Some of them are on the Shinza Ward Council, or they work somewhere in the government.
Huh, interesting.
They probably kept all that heat off Moroku just to make sure they didn't get any blowback.
Uh-huh.
A political game.
Apolitical video game.
If people suspected a relative of theirs was a criminal, they could lose their positions. And such is the disgusting state of the world. People really are the worst monsters of all.
For me, scumbags like that are a great business opportunity.
Oh my god.
Capitalist. Enough of that, though. Time to get to the mansion and put an end to this.
Yeah. I'm expecting you to earn that free drink you just had.
Yeah, I'm planning on a kid.
I make no promises.
I leave the Black Rabbit with two tipsy adults in tow.
Jesus.
They'll probably sober up by the time we get to the Moroku residence.
Except Bon stole the bottle of bourbon.
Yeah, he keeps it
He
in
used
his...
to drink it on the way there.
Yeah. He's just taking swigs of it. He's like, by the way, I'll need like 20,000 yen later.
I'm gonna go... win.
Okay. It's like, I'm gonna go win some pachinko. Bye. We have to fight a ghost, Bon. Oh,
I don't care.
Who gives a shit? I walk alone down a path.
Ghosts aren't real, kid. Get real.
Just before I'm in sight of the Moroku residence, that horrifying presence appears once again. Fucking ow! Mouths. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing.
It's almost the finale of the tale.
Ugh.
The birdie becomes a crane and repays the man. Tonkarari, Tonkarari from beyond the door or something. I don't know.
I don't
I
care.
didn't get to read it because you scroll too fast.
I'm sorry, that was an accident. It was an accident. However, I don't feel too bent out of shape. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah?
It was an accident,
An
huh?
accident?
Figured it'd come right about now.
Come.
One more chapter, Seiji. Just one more.
Uh-huh.
And what about until then, huh?
I'll be waiting for you.
Right.
You always say that.
Yeah, you're gonna keep me waiting.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, you're here. What is it? You don't look too good.
Well, that damn curse showed up.
That time limit you were talking about? That's the only you can see appear, right? Sounds crazy, but...
Spiritual phenomena that only the affected person can perceive are quite common. Besides, Nuts has his blood maturity. Remember?
That's not real.
There we go. It's not unusual that he would see quite a few things that others can't.
not unusual
to be loved
by anyone.
Not unusual.
Oh, guys. Sonic Frontiers trademark spotted. New Sonic the Hedgehog 2022 alleged leaks uncovered. Some of the claims, anonymous but predating one of the leaks, includes a ghost girl who's into Sonic and quote-unquote very sexualized and attractive. Oh boy.
It's not real.
That's real.
That's not real. It's not unusual that he would see. Oh, yeah, I read that.
It's not unusual.
It's supposed to be a death curse, but... You don't seem too phased, Nuts.
Well, it's the third time it's happened. I think I'm kind of getting used to it.
Getting used to it? Seriously?
Yeah.
You're really an interesting child. I've seen many cursed people, but I've never seen anyone as dauntless as you. And by that, I mean stupid.
I guess Rosé's not the only one here who's fearless. I can't keep up with you two. Jeez.
In any case, I don't have much time.
No shit.
This will be settled before the sun rises.
I see. Guess it is the third day, after all.
We're definitely getting closer to the truth. When it all comes down to it, our main issue.
Rosé looks up at the window.
Is the fact that we haven't gone there.
We'll get there no matter what. Come on, let's start. Ugh.
Alright.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to take you with me.
Rosé, you be looking out.
We have to. No problem. Leave it to me. Then I'll see you later.
Alright, let's go.
We come to the front entrance of the Maroka residence once again. 3 frames. That must mean we're supposed to hang the masks here.
Yeah, I'm sure of that. My question is, where do we put each one?
Doggy.
I don't know. What does your memory say?
It says doggy goes here.
Wait, are you sure this is something that you can do now?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it's monkey.
It's the it's the Order of the Momotaro.
Yeah!
Oh,
Fairy tale.
yeah.
A dog, a monkey, then a pheasant.
Yeah.
really like that mask. It's just a goofy little
Yeah, Peach
dude.
Boy.
Peach time. Pheasant mask used. Then...
Whoa.
The entrance to the secret passageway opens up once again.
Nice. Great job.
I was just lucky.
Don't patronize me.
Yeah, don't patronize me. I just learned that word, so I'm using it a lot to sound smart. Come on, there's got to be something pretty important up ahead.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, uh-huh?
Yeah, you think so?
What? Something appears inside the secret passageway. I love this bit.
Yeah, there it is.
It's a ladder.
Vishmo.
Man. Looks like we're finally going to put the finishing pieces on the story.
Peach time. Certainly it's giving off a dangerous
I'm
vibe.
so sorry.
Miku. Oh, I need to find that picture of Nuts where it says peach time. Where's peach time?
Beach time.
Damn it. I can't find it. Peach time. Well, whatever, it's fine. I'll find it eventually. Certainly it's giving off a dangerous vibe. We better be prepared for anything if we're gonna climb it. Then we go. I climb up the ladder. I hold my breath as I climb up the ladder, and it was exactly as we figured. The vast attic fills our vision.
Look, behind that sliding door.
Yeah, let's be careful.
What do you mean behind the sliding door?
I quietly edge over the sliding door, and as I extend my hand to open it...
Please don't look inside.
What the? An odd figure appears as we hear the voice.
There it is. It's that thing, the Screaming Author.
Open the sliding door? I know it's dangerous, but we have to do this.
I mean, yeah.
No matter what's lurking behind the door, we can't just turn our backs here. I forcefully open the sliding door in an attempt to rid myself of the fear and doubt. But there was nothing there.
There was blood.
What?
Oh
There's
my god.
nothing there.
That's what it looks like. All we see is a completely empty room.
Well, except for the blood.
Blood. The tatami mat is steeped in blood. The blood stain is pretty big. Something terrible obviously happened here. I should be able to see something. I kneel on the tatami and adjust my breathing. I quietly press my palm against the mat. Time to do some etymology.
Oh god.
But... Huh? A mass of jumbled images fill my mind, and I can't tie them into any single image. Seems like this blood just doesn't just belong to one person. It's gonna be really hard for me to get anything useful out of it. There's a lock on the chest.
This lock is pretty old. I guess that woman's picking tools won't work on this relic. We're probably better off just hunting for the key.
Doesn't look like Rosé will be able to get this old lock open right now. We were about to leave when I noticed a sheet of black paper that was under the chest. What's this? Carbon paper.
Because a kid like you wouldn't know. It's carbon paper. They use it to make copies.
We know. We literally said so. Asshole.
Jackass.
I was thinking, like, don't you need rosé?
No, you don't.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a typewriter.
Examine.
Typewriter.
I'm supposed to do this. Sheets of paper. Most of them are blank sheets, but there are a few with some sort of title typed on it. Sita Kirihana Kobutori I.
Shitakiri Hana and Kobatori Ai. Guessing it refers to Shitakiri Suzume and Kobatori Jisan. Miroko's works are takes on fairy tales, so it makes sense that the titles are references.
Examine both paper sheets on the floor. Most of them are blank sheets, but there are a few with some sort of title typed onto it. Sati Kanigasen. Ass! Ass!
Sati Kanigasen, huh? Based on the others, must be referring to Saru Kanigasen. Looks like the typist prefers Kunrei Shiki romanization. If they were using the Hepburn system, T would be Chi and Tu would be Su, but whoever leaving these puzzle clues behind is obviously using Kunrei Shiki. Okay.
Okay.
I bet this bit of trivia will be super useful in your life.
It literally went in through one ear out the other.
So that's why the name was Tsubasa.
Mm-hmm.
Or not Tsubasa.
Keys are completely rusted, and I'm not even sure if it'll work. There's already a sheet of paper set into it, and I see part of something typed on it. No ongaesi.
Gaisi?
Blank,
Gaisi.
no ongaesi.
Well, we obviously got to fill in the blank. Seems like a reference to the Crane story.
So
But I
something...
don't know the Green story.
We use the carbon paper.
Take out the carbon paper from...
rubbing.
Can we use this?
I'm a stupid American.
Bond carefully examines the typewriter.
Well, I think it'll work. Should be able to get some letters if you put it in between the hammers in the paper.
I put the carbon paper into the typewriter to take the place of the ink ribbon. Keys are completely rusted. It's a sheet of paper. The rust on the keyboard actually seems like it could be dried blood. I'll give it a shot. I feel around a section of the keys that looks particularly dirty. I hear coughing sounds. They sound like they're from a person that's in pain. I think I've heard this voice before. This voice. Eventually the coughing stops, and then in a firm voice, it says something.
Engrave my fairy
Oh.
tale!
What? Just now, that was him. It's the voice of the man on the tape.
Did you hear something?
Engrave my fairy tale, that's what he said. As I speak the words, the typewriter begins making sounds on its own.
Is he telling us to type it with this?
I guess. Keys are completely rusted. BTSU. TUBASA.
A.
Tsubasa. I fill all of it out. Whoa! The keyboard starts clattering on its own again. Even the keys that were stuck fast earlier are now smoothly typing onto the paper.
Whoa. This is what they refer to as psychography.
I think that's what I do when I touch blood.
No, not that. The other psychography.
Oh, okay. We gawk at it as the paper fills with sentences and rolls out of the typewriter. We pick up the paper and look it over. This is what was written on it.
I've failed with many of them in the past, however I managed to save the fourth birdie. Though it is their role, all the birdies have lost all 4 limbs. It is truly saddening. The fourth birdie wails that it does not want to be seen and it wants to die. Truly a pity. I shall at least give her wings and transform her from a little birdie into a beautiful crane. If she became a crane, I'm sure it would show me utmost gratitude, even if it died.
That's all that the typewriter writes. Oh boy!
Hey, nuts.
Hold on.
Oh my god, it's so scary the stream paused.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Inkjet printer.
There we go.
Alerta.
Alerta. Miku.
Alright. Suddenly, Bon points at
Oh,
the
yeah.
bed.
Take a look at that.
What
Oh boy, here we go,
is
guys.
that? When did it get that way? There's now a bulge in the bed that looks like someone is sleeping in it. This is awful.
Yeah, Akira knows about bulges.
It's bulging suspiciously.
Oh no.
It's about the size of a grown man lying down sideways.
It smells like rotten food.
Yeah. A powerful stench violates our noses. We'd been in this room several times before, but it never smelled like it did now.
Something has definitely gone bad here. Sure,
Something
it's
is
what's causing
stinky.
that bulge. No, let's try looking under the sheet.
Okay. Alerta! Alerta! Shitty
Alerta!
CG incoming! The smell gets more and more intense as I get closer to the bed. Trying to breathe as little as possible, I place my hand at the corner of the blanket and I pull it back in one motion.
Woo!
Oh, it's so gross! Oh, it's so gross! It's awful! It's awful! What the
It's
fuck
not
is
great.
this? Yeah, no, it's really, really bad.
It's not great.
Nope, not good at all. Like, it's so gross. On the bed lies a lump of meat that is covered in rot.
A lump of meat.
The skin of what looks like a head on the pillow seems to be infested with maggots. It looks
Yeah.
like the corpse of a man.
A man.
Why are there so many arms? The most bizarre thing about the corpse is that there are many arms stapled together. They're all skinny and flexible looking. They must belong to little girls.
Ugh.
Looks like the kid's arms are involved. Guessing they belong to the girl from the tub.
Bond's words cut off. Why would anyone do this? Did the spirit do this?
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Take a look at the tool next to the corpse. It's a surgical stapler. It's used to staple open wounds shut.
It's for stapling together flesh, you mean?
Yeah.
Got it.
Ugh.
The chance of this man staple his arms to his own body himself.
Ugh.
Ugh. I can't bear to look at this freakish corpse any longer, so I cover it and leave the room. Hold on.
Oh.
It's like that scene in SpongeBob. It's like, you think this is funny? What? It's just an. Oh my goodness!
There we go.
What? It's just an ordinary CG. Oh my!
Oh my goodness!
I did the fucking thing again.
That corpse. It must be Yakima Morocco. I don't know what he looks like, but judging by the white hair, I bet it was him.
Hang on. If Moroku's here, then who's the screaming author?
And who was phone?
And then who
Someone
was...
who died in this place while leaving behind an intense grudge. If it is a Moroku, you know who that leaves, right?
Ugh. Hearing the word grudge, my mind immediately thinks of the tear-filled screams and pleas of the girls that were recorded on those tapes. That means... I recall the contents of Tsubasa no Ongashi that came out of the typewriter
Ongashi.
earlier. I failed with many of them in the past, however, I managed not to kill the fourth, because I'm sure that even if it were to die, it would be able to die in peace. We haven't found the fourth girl doll, and what the title Tsubasa no Ongashi indicates, the spirit, must be T, the last girl killed by Moroku. Fuck. He said fuck 3 times this chapter. Awesome! Feel my stomach turn once again, yet another time it's happened since I entered this place. I'm sure any sane person would feel the same. But I can't allow myself to look away from it. I have to face this tragic reality. If I can't, then I may as well just embrace my coming death.
Oh, right. Let me give you this. It was next to the pillow where the corpse was.
Bond tosses a small pouch to me. It contains an old key, a syringe with liquid, and an empty medicine bottle.
Ew.
The label on the bottle reads Midazolam.
Midazolam?
Midazolam is a benzodiazepine sedative. I can't read. God.
Hey, I have
Benzodiazepine.
a fun fact for you.
What?
Yeah.
Midazolam is one of the medicines that they inject into death row patients that die by lethal injection.
That's a fun fact, Shuriam.
Yeah, they do midazolam to like numb you. Then they use a different drug to knock you out, and then that's when they inject you with like potassium benzoate?
Cyanide.
I don't remember. No, it's not potassium cyanide.
Cyanide.
It's something else.
Alright.
But yeah, midazolam is what they inject you with first.
Benzodiazepine.
Benzodi-
Midazolam is a benzodiazepine sedative. It's used in pre-anesthetic medication.
Benzodiazepine.
I know this because I was
Benzodiazepine, yeah.
executed once.
He might have been using it when he was operating on the kids.
The key is probably... It probably goes to the chest in the attic. The size matches with the keyhole. The old chest sitting in the back of the attic that seemed like it was hidden away. Seems like it's finally time to open it. It's finally time to look inside. This feeling.
Oh boy. No.
It's time for you to
This
fucking
time.
die.
I like the one face in like the top right corner. Oh!
Oh my god, yeah!
Oh!
I guess.
The screams from the mouths pierce my brain.
The tale is reached happily ever after. Don't peek in, don't peek. Peek in, don't peek. Please don't look.
I don't have much time left. I gotta go to the attic.
Potassium chloride.
Thank you. Thank you for
You're welcome.
Thank you for the fun death row fact.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, up the ladder we go. We return to the attic. The paper lantern is emitting a white light. What the hell's going on? The sliding door is now completely open and I hear what sounds like pained breathing.
I pleaded, and still.
What do you mean you pleaded? After clicking my tongue, I walk towards the voice to see what's there. Ugh. My whole body is wrapped up in something that comes from overhead. I'm quickly jerked up into the air and an impact causes me to drop my flashlight. Oh crap, the flashlight! I feel like I'm a bug that's flailing around inside a spider web.
Whoa!
Fuck! What the hell's going on? Bon, you're in the way, move over!
How exactly do you want me to do that? I'm completely flipped upside down.
I squeeze my head against Bon's body so I can actually see. Hi! I really love the way that this one's introduced. That is such a cool introduction for this ghost.
God, look how cool she is.
It's scary, but
No, I think it's so cool looking.
again, it's the thing with the eyes, man. A dark silhouette falls from the ceiling and its outline begins to gradually form.
Oh god, that's where her mouth is.
Yeah!
God, it looks so cool.
Oh wow, Nuts actually said a word. Shit! So this is a screaming author. From the front, a scream pierces my mind and I can see stars for a minute. Think, how should I deal with this? Once again, I take a deep breath and try to focus my concentration on one point, but... fucking ow. Ugh, I think the fact that I'm all tied up like this is preventing me from fully concentrating. You gotta be kidding me! I have to stop that voice! Damn it, I can't move!
Hey, I can move my arm. That's something, right? What do we do?
The wire is stretched very tightly. It feels like it'd cut me if I touched it. It's vibrating considerably. Maybe it's resonating with the scream. That's right, back at the passage. Rosé mimicked a communicating cry and we managed to survive.
Hurry up, I'm gonna...
Hey, take this clump of stiff hair out of my backpack!
Clump of stiff hair? Hell are you gonna do with that?
Stop talking, just hurry up and get it!
Okay, got it. What do you want me to do with it?
Rub it against the wires as hard as you can!
You know what? Whatever, here goes.
Bond straightens the bundle of hair and firmly rubs it on the wire. The hair is still being rubbed on the wire and the scream gradually dies down. The screaming author moves a bit, which causes us to move around quite a bit too. In my new position, I can't see what's in front of me once again. On the bright side, the movement also freed up one of my arms. Hey, you alright?
Damn it, these wires are got me wrapped up tight.
The voice is coming from above me. Looks like the weight I feel on my back is Bond. Absolutely fucked. Forcing my head into a position where I can see again, I see the screaming author's bird-like legs.
Not a crane, please, not a crane.
Is it crying?
Just kill it. If it screams again, we're done for.
Not a crane? What the hell does it want me to do? Bop, 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 bop. This creeping-looking leg looks like a bird's. I don't want to be a crane. Perhaps because it notices me looking at its legs, the screaming author gets noisy. I remember what was written on the ballet flyer that we found in the bedroom. First act, collection of pieces, ballet, other. Second act, lacked Cane. Please enjoy the energy, adorable colors. If the screaming author is Child T, the girl who was killed last, she must regret how she wasn't able to perform at the recital. I take out the spray paint, reach toward the leg, and start spraying.
Hey, what are you doing?
Fucking trust me, dude! I paint the bird-like leg yellow. The screaming author looks at its legs and... feels like it smiles a bit. The screaming author repositions itself once more. Whoa! I feel like I'm a blender or a clothes dryer as my world flips upside down. Oh! Oh, it's even worse!
Hi.
Oh, that's awful. That's absolutely fucked. You can see, like...
I zoomed in on her because I hate myself. So I could get a better look at her face.
Like, the parts of it that are still fucking human? Ugh.
God,
Would it be better
like,
or worse with a beak?
Ugh.
I mean, it looks like her face was, like, disformed enough that it looks like he was trying.
Yeah, he was. It's the fucking eyes, man! All tangled up again. I can only move my leg, and this time I'm upside down.
It's a bit more slack now, but if it keeps doing this, it'll kill me.
All it.
What's it saying?
No, no, try again.
What's it saying?
There you go.
Hey, what's wrong? If you don't pay attention, you're gonna get us flipped over again.
I know, let's do this! The way it moves, too! Sweet Jesus! I see the fire from the paper lantern and the Tommy mats above my head. I might be able to reach it. Take the incense from my backpack and light it on fire with the paper lantern.
Paper lantern. That seems far. Can I reach it?
Bon tries to reach the lantern.
Damn it.
The incense just can't quite reach the paper lantern. Well, in that case... Hey, this is gonna hurt a bit, but focus and power through, okay?
Wait, what are you planning?
My reply to Bon is a heavy kick to the back with my free leg.
Good God, that hurts.
The force of the kick is enough to get the incense to touch the lantern's flames. Smoke creeps out of the incense where it touched the fire, and it quietly starts to burn.
Alright.
Oh, God. Alright, I have the fire source now. Just gotta find a spot that'll burn easily. Screaming Author flaps again. My world spins around once more. Hi!
Oh, hello.
I'm now basically face to face with it, which makes it seem intentional.
Whoa.
Bon is rendered speechless. The way that its eyes are, it looks like a baby bird. I think that's the point.
Yeah, that is the...
Hurry, hurry.
Screaming Author sounds like it's trying to tell us something.
Damn it, I'm all wrapped up again.
Hold on, I'll end this. It's gross. Last scene.
I mean, you burn her dress, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can see the torso of the Screaming Author. It hurts to see its tattered clothes. Where should I strike to finish it off? Bon,
Oh,
pass
cool.
me that
Yeah.
incense!
Like it's that simple.
Bon moves around, though bound, and tries to hand me the lit incense, but we try a bunch of times, but I still can't get it.
It's no use, I can't reach you.
Guess we have no choice. Throw it to me!
Guess we're all in on this. Alright, here's hoping we don't crap out.
With a flick of the wrist, the lit incense gets tossed toward me in an odd arc. If I just sit like this, I won't catch it. Ugh, come on, reach! The wire digs deep into my flesh, but I fight through the pain and reach out for it. Hot! The incense scorches my fingertips, but I manage to grab hold of it.
Nice catch. Now finish it.
This'll do it! I stretch my arm out as far as I can and press the lit incense onto the Screaming Author.
Hey, what's happening?
Just hold on, I'll... Screaming Author stares at us quietly, but shakes its head slightly and takes a deep breath to scream once again. But just at that moment, its clothes catch fire and the flames engulf them. I'm sorry, the way that it fell was really funny. Inside the flames, the Screaming Author kicks its legs almost joyfully and then falls to ashes on top of the tatami mat.
It
Ow.
does fall silly, doesn't it?
What was that?
It does fall real silly.
Yeah, it was goofy. The wires that had held us tight are cut and we drop pretty roughly.
Wow, it looks like we lived through this.
Yeah, somehow. That is a really shitty CG. Like usual, the curse disappears, but wondering how much long this is going to keep happening makes me depressed.
How much long?
How much long? I look at the floor where the Screaming Author fell to the ground, but it had disappeared. Now there's just a pool of
When you
blood
want
in
to know
its
the
place.
length of something, how much long?
How much long?
How much long?
If you use your powers, you should be able to get some information about your sister, right? Come on, hurry up and try.
Yeah. Getting closer to the pool of blood, I slowly press my fingertip against it. Aw, Ami, I miss you! I see Ami trapped in a place that seems to be the bathroom. It's the same scene as before.
Go to the bathroom.
It is now 2 weeks since Ami disappeared, so I'd been worried about her health, but inside the vision, it doesn't look like Ami's any different than she was when she was taken. I want to get out. How long do I have to stay in here? Mom? Big bro? Ami groans in a tearful voice with her head drooped down. I hear a high-pitched sound like two hard objects rubbing against each other next to Ami. Ah! Ami's entire body lurches up as if she was just hit with an electric shock.
Ami, I came to play with you.
Yay, Shroom gets to voice act again. That's... Oh, I just noticed that! How the arm on the right on her leg is, like, twisted? Don't like that. Kaguya appears and gently pets Ami's head. At the same time, a doll arm under her sleeve tightly grips Ami's body, almost as if it was intended to be seen by anyone watching this vision.
Ami, have you gotten used to the Kakuryou?
No! Fuck you! Ami seems to be refusing to raise her head to answer Kaguya's question.
Kakuryou is a different world. You used to live in Utsushio. Here you won't get hungry or get old. You'll just keep on playing with Kaguya. Right here.
I'm realizing just now how fucked this CG is.
Until Kaguya gets bored.
If you get bored, will you take me back?
No.
Yeah!
No, I won't. I'll break you. Kaguya doesn't like chatting. Because you reveal secrets.
Huh? What did I tell? Who did I tell? Kaguya must be upset about me saying something about NG, the video game we are currently playing. But Ami wouldn't know that I know, because she doesn't know that I'm watching her like this.
But you can relax. I won't break you until I get bored. Ami, what do you want to play today?
Fortnite!
Fortnite!
I want to play Fortnite!
Tag, hide and seek, word games, house, or...
I want to play Fortnite!
You want to play what?
Fortnite?
I don't have that.
Actually, it's 1999. What would a, 10-year-old girl in 1999 play? Video game-wise. Ami.
Hold on, Googling something.
Strike 2 deathmatch. That was the Fortnite in 1999.
Double kill, triple kill, monster kill.
Having so much fun!
So, I
Seems
was
like you
thinking
saw her.
RuneScape. But it didn't come out until 2001.
I want to play GoldenEye! Kaguya, can I play GoldenEye? Do you have an N64 in here?
What? No.
No, what about...
No. I don't have any of that. Fuck off. No, we're gonna play what I want to play.
Do you have a...
No, we're gonna play what I want to play.
Well, I want to play GoldenEye!
But
They play the Neon Genesis Evangelion 64 game!
Yeah.
So, time to go.
From what Kaguya said, it sounds like Ami is trapped in a place called Kakuryou.
Kakuryou.
Cock!
Like the Kakario mentioned in Shinto.
What, you know something about it?
Just the basics of the religion. We're in Utsushio, the realm of the living. Kakurio refers to the realm of the dead. Not entirely sure that Kakario that Kaki was talking about the same thing, though.
That's not what I'm interested in! How do I get to Kakurio?
I don't think it'll send. Maybe it will?
Well, you die, for one.
Oh.
Why the hell do you think I would know? Bet Rose wouldn't even know. Kakariko Village.
Kakariko.
I don't even know what Kakia means by Kakario. So how would I know how to get there?
You're useless, man! I now know that Ami is in Kakurio. Unfortunately, I don't know what or where that is. Am I really powerless to help her?
Don't get down, nuts. Focus on what you can do for now. Let's open that chest. That's what we came here for.
I put the key in the lock and lift the lid of the chest. I saw a small, oddly shaped doll in a thick envelope. What? I feel compelled to scoop up the doll.
Huh.
Huh, I wonder what that is.
Oh.
It's an odd design with a girl's head on top of a stringy body. Face has a familiar hairstyle and hair color. It does a very good job of looking like Kakuya. Why is a doll with Kakuya's face here?
Kakia? Seriously? Why would this be in the Moroka residence?
Don't ask me! How the hell should I know? The talk of dolls reminds me of the dolls with the girls' spirits in them that we found. I wonder if there's some sort of bloody source related to this doll, too. I couldn't help but think this doll is important, so I shove it into my pocket.
And what about the envelope?
They're in Kakariko Village? I opened the envelope at Bond's request. It contains scratch paper with detailed descriptions of things, some photos of girls. It's a memo left behind by Yakumo Moroku. It looks like he wrote about the girls he killed. But even with this, we still can't figure out why Moroku did such a horrible thing. And these photos are... In the photos, I see a girl dancing on the stage wearing a white ballet outfit.
This is from a ballet recital. That's right. The victim went missing when
she was coming home from ballet practice. She was... I recall the appearance of the Screaming Author. Turned into... that? What the Screaming Author actually didn't want us to see. It was probably...
Maybe that's why she attacked us here. She was probably afraid that we compare her to the photos of her old self that were in here.
We leave the burnt-smelling attic, all of us full of a dreary feeling.
Well, you two certainly took quite a long time.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Give me a minute, please.
Okay, cool. That was weird.
Anyway, you took a long time. I'd like to be filled in immediately, but the patrols are just about to start. We should leave here immediately.
Let's meet at the Black Rabbit. I'll tell you what happened at the bar.
Yeah, alright. I think it was a bit of a memory eraser after all the crap we just went through.
I part with the other two and head to the station. Because I run to the train, I managed to reach Kisoji Station earlier than they do. Oh, hey, Natsumi Nuts.
Natsumi.
She just...
I find Aunt
She's in
Natsumi
there.
in the Black Rabbit. She turns to me, looking unhappy. Something's off. She's not her usual friendly self.
Perfect timing. I was about to call you.
What's up?
A detective was just here. A lady named Oi. You know her, right?
Oh, yeah, I remember her. That tall lady, right?
Miss Oi is helping me with the Ami case. She's told me a lot. Like that you've been out late at night recently.
I guess that lady detective went and ran her mouth to Aunt Natsumi. Is this her way of trying to pressure me because I was being uncooperative with her?
You're doing something dangerous, aren't you? I can tell from the scratches on your arm.
I looked down at my arms and realized that I've got a number of scratches on them. I must have gotten them while I was being swung around by the screaming author.
You're doing this for Ami, aren't you? You're looking for some girl in a kimono, right?
Huh!
Miss Oi told me what you said when you talked to the police. After Ami suddenly vanished from the bathroom, you met a girl in a kimono. And that girl said she kidnapped Ami, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's just like Miss Oi said. The other police I talked to didn't tell me anything about that. Probably because it sounded so absurd. But why didn't you tell me yourself?
Well, I was going to.
Isn't it obvious? I didn't think you'd believe me either.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have taken you seriously. But I haven't learned anything these past 2 weeks. At this point, your story about her being spirited away is my best lead. Nadia, you'll tell me, right?
She looks at me with burning determination. The desperation of a mother who's lost her child. The persistence to find that child. I can't keep hiding it from her. Okay, I'll tell you everything. Give me a few minutes. I've got some people who are helping me. If they help me explain it, it'll make everything a bit easier to believe. Eventually, Bon and Rose arrive at the bar. After formally introducing Aunt Natsumi to them, we start to talk about everything that's happened.
Are you why my whiskey keeps disappearing?
Yes.
Is it a good ship?
That's the best.
We tell her about Kakuya, our investigations, spirits, Kakuya's game. When I'm unsure how I should explain something, Bon and Rose help me out, and Natsumi listens quietly until the very end, never interrupting.
Oh, you're crazy!
So that's what happened.
She seems shocked. That's not unexpected. I've actually faced a number of spirits now, and I still wonder if it's all just some nightmare.
I understand if you don't believe our story, but every bit of it is true. Your daughter was kidnapped by this Kakuya doll. We and Nuts are pursuing it.
I don't want you to get your hopes up for no reason. At least your daughter's still alive. According to Nuts, people don't get hungry in the realm of the dead.
Realm of the Dead? Kakurio?
She repeats those words to herself quietly. Natsumi, if there's anything at all that makes a connection for you, let us know. We need all the information we can get.
Right. I don't remember it very well, but I think Miroku once wrote a story about the realm of the dead. Oh, Yakumo Miroku again, huh? This guy seems to have quite a few connections to Kakuya. Could it all be mere coincidence? How fascinating.
When I hear Miroku's name, I remember all the disgusting and grotesque things I saw tonight. Cool, that's
He's
again.
gross!
Alerta. Is what became of Yakumo Miroku, his acts of insanity, stuff on the tapes. Wait. Hey, Aunt Natsumi, I want to ask you something.
Well...
Was Miroku a pedophile?
And our stream just got deleted. What?
Her eyes go wide at the unexpected question, but I press her again. Was Miroku a piece of crap who got off on tormenting kids?
From what I know of him, he didn't have any hobbies like that.
Hobby?
Why would he tell people?
Hobby? You're gonna call that a hobby?
I never heard Satomi mention it either. She was obsessed with him.
Huh.
I don't know, this all sounds very...
I'm sure he hid his guilty pleasure so that nobody else would find out. But the way Miroku sounded on the tape still bothers me. I can't believe someone who spoke so calmly could be doing something so depraved.
Hey, Nuts. What's bothering you?
Besides the everything.
Yeah, besides the all of it.
Can't explain what we saw there without concluding the guy was insane.
You are insane! Yeah, I know, but something's bugging me. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't figure out how to put it into words.
Anyway, I've got a request for you, as manager. Could you look into the book of Miroku's that references the realm of the dead? Just in case.
Yes, I'll do my best. Bon, Rose, I'm putting Ami's fate in your hands. Oh, don't do that.
That was a dumb decision.
Aunt Natsumi shudders and breaks down into tears. Oh no.
I'm not cut out for this gloomy stuff. Look, we'll find your daughter.
Oh my god. Whoa.
What?
What?
No, like, I think like my ear was like clogged or something.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I just yawned real big, and I can hear everything.
Oops. You're no longer deaf.
Whoa.
You are no longer deaf.
No, it's not my deaf ear.
Oh, okay.
It's my good ear. Now I can hear more.
In exchange, stock him on decent booze for us. Bourbon's older than 10. That'll be fine by me.
Nadia? I'm so sorry I'm putting you in danger. But there's nobody else I can turn to now. Please save Ami.
Big smile.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't DreamWorks face at that.
Yeah, because the DreamWorks face would have been like too sarcastic.
Yeah. The next thing I know, it's already past midnight. We say goodbye to Aunt Natsumi and leave the bar.
Well, then I'll be taking my leave. I'm a denizen of the night after all. There's much to do before the sunrise.
Stop trying to sound cool. We all know you're probably just going to wander around drinking till the break of dawn.
Yeah.
Like, why are you projecting?
Don't be insecure. Nuts, let me know if Kakia contacts you again.
No, let me know.
I'll be there in a flash if you need me.
Rosé disappears in the direction of the taxi stand.
We're finally freed of that woman. Can't handle selfish, inconsiderate women like her.
You two
Actually, I
actually...
can't handle women at all.
I hate women. You two actually seem pretty similar in that category to me, old man.
Same you, twerp. Anyway. Come with me.
Huh? I'd rather just get some sleep.
No.
Come.
Quit griping. I'm pulling rank and telling you to come out. So shut up and follow me.
What are you, a drill sergeant?
Yes.
Are you dragging me? If it's pachinko or mahjong, I'm going home.
Where? Well, to the Moroccan residence.
Why? Hey!
So what you doing?
Yeah, where you going?
Hey.
Go back to Morocco residence with Bon. On the way, I ask Bon repeatedly why we're going there. But all I get is some lame reply like just take care of some business.
Just take care of some business.
Taking care of
I guess I'll see
business.
when we get there for myself. Why do we gotta do this now?
Unlike kids, adults don't get anything like a summer break. I'm busy during the day, so I gotta fit this stuff in whenever I can.
But you get national holidays and stuff, right?
Yeah, but that's horse racing season. It's not a vacation for me.
Really shouldn't have asked. I just wasted my time.
That's what you get for playing detective. Come on, let's get a move on.
So, where are we going in here? We're not messing with that corpse, are we?
Shut it. I don't want to remember that. We're going up to the attic.
Why? We pass through the hidden hallway and climb up the old rickety wooden lair. Ladder. Ladder. Ladder.
Ladder.
We're back in the attic again. I can still faintly detect a burnt stench.
Alright, let's get down to business.
Bon puts his hands in his pocket. He takes out a small, thin box. What's in that?
Incense, obviously. We're holding a memorial, though just a quick one. Come on. You say a quick prayer, too. You don't want to get on her bad side.
I want to go to bed. Bon takes a small incense burner out of his pocket and places it in a corner of the room. He sets up the incense and lights it. A unique fragrance of incense fills the room.
That should do it. Honestly, it would have been better to do this right after we took care of her. Patrolman was about to come around.
Take this stuff pretty seriously, huh? You always do stuff like this?
I'm not that virtuous. I only offer incense when kids have gotten wrapped up in a case. I lost my son to a spirit.
What? Did you just say you had a son?
What's that look for? It's honestly so strange that I'd have a wife and kid.
Yes.
Oh my god, did we somehow get Bon's backstory?
Oh my god.
Well, they're both ancient history to me now, anyway.
What?
Holy shit, we actually did it.
What?
It was an accident. I didn't want to do this.
Accident.
Because in the version with Rosé, she brings us up here and then she does the thing. I mean, in the bad ending at least. Where she's
yeah.
where she like goes ooga booga and bleeds hyper-realistic blood. Wasn't Kaguya that did it, was it?
No, it wasn't. Spirit's already been dealt with. The head of that one family and the crappy detective got it.
Is that the guy who's your sponsor?
Yeah, that's right. Guess Rosé told you.
Then there's nothing to take revenge on. There's no reason for you to risk your life hunting spirits.
It's part of my journalistic nature. While I was pursuing my son's killer, I was introduced to the world of spirits. Each and every spirit is hiding some dark truth underneath all its artifices. Guess I'm helplessly drawn to uncovering those truths. I'm gonna expose all their secrets.
Bond's eyes light up in the darkness like he's stalking some kind of majestic beast. But I feel like I also catch a hint of sadness in that sparkle too. Maybe it's just my imagination.
And to do that, I'll risk putting myself in danger, and occasionally help put a kid to rest. So you better make yourself useful, nuts. Dreamworks.
Dreamworks.
You're such a nice guy. Enough rambling. We're done here, so let's go back.
I shine the flashlight down at our feet as we make our way to the ladder. The bloodstain on the floor emerges from the darkness as the light catches it.
Rest in peace, young lady.
Aww. I kinda feel bad for you.
Almost.
Got no
That
other-
makes one of us.
So I get a taxi to take me back home. Of course, I have Bond cover the fare.
No, you're gonna do it.
Okay.
And you're gonna give me another 10,000 yen.
When I close the front door, I feel all the energy drain out of me and I let out a big sigh. This long day is finally over. How much longer must I fight spirits? Just some lunatic? Yeah, you could say that, nuts.
You could definitely say that.
Moroku kidnapped and killed many girls. It was their role. He disfigured and killed them. Oh, I'm sorry, nuts.
Wow.
Sleep time.
Sleepy time.
Peach time? No. Sleep time.
Sleep time.
Not yet.
Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Those tortures that took place at the Moroku residence. The 4 murdered girls plus the killer himself, Yakumo Moroku, turned up dead too. What the hell was going on in that mansion? I don't know the answer to that yet. Will we find out soon?
No.
My thoughts run away from me, and before I know it, the sky's bright out. I really should get some sleep. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, what you doing?
Alright.
Going to bed.
Huh.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, I want to go to bed too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
CP.
CP time?
ICP. ICP
Well,
time.
we finished it, so you know what that means.
Peach
Ah,
time.
Peach time. Peach time.
Can I be honest? I remember literally nothing about Killer Peach.
Okay, I kind of remember it.
I remember literally nothing.
I remember you turned off scary mode.
You
Yeah.
did.
Oh yeah, this is when I turn off scary mode, isn't it?
Well, we can't
Yeah.
turn off this time.
I know. It's because of that fucking... yeah, because of the fucking one jump scare that, like, drives me nuts. Alright, well... I guess that's everything today.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
What what's what we're what?
No, I looked up peach time.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, what is this?
Yeah, peach time. Alright.
Okay.
That's it for today, folks.
That's it.
Alright. Bye, Killer Peach. Next time.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Bye.